get down to business. Quiet, you sons of fishes. Now, what?
I'm switching sonar.
Why?
Cause now I can see fish swimming live in front of my boat. I even see fish attack my lure. Y'all sonar's just history. I'm out.
I'm with him.
So our mission statement here at Bill Penny Motor Company is to enrich the lives of our employees and our customers and the communities we serve. And it really begins and ends with people. It started with that kind of philosophy with my granddad and went through my dad. Growing up around the business, I remember being just a kid washing cars and meeting these customers. Now I'm a grown adult and they get to buy vehicles from us and hopefully serve their next of kin for generations to come. For the whole story, visit us at BillPennyToyota.com, where people always come first.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
Playing a flat top on a handmade rocking chair. Oh God, it sounds so good. Yeah, that feeling's there. You can hear the years, sweat and tears, and everything between coming through them callous hands. Yeah, banging on them strings. It's in the heartbeat. Ooh. It's in the heartbeat. It's in the real thing. You can't make it up. It's in your soul deep. It's in the stars, the stripes, this dirt on my feet. The way I love my woman and the way she loves me. It's in the heartbeat. Well, I lost my job at the power mill to a man in his machine. But you can't replace.
What could 148,000 people possibly have in common? As different as each of the members of America's First are, they all like it when good things happen to them. Like when their savings earn a higher return than they can get with a bank, and when their loans and credit cards have lower rates. And they like taking care of business from wherever they are. Why not join us today? America's First Federal Credit Union.
Welcome, everybody, to 2019 Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. It's the first stop at the ABT North here at Lewis Smith Lake. My name is Robbie Floyd. I'll be your MC today. I'd like to welcome everybody watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org and all of our fans here. Literally, is a great crowd here for the conditions that they've had this week. I'm sure they're probably ready to get out of the house. For those of you who aren't in the state of Alabama and don't know that it has been raining here day after day after day, it's been flooding all the way up until yesterday, and that's when the actual event was supposed to happen, was yesterday. But they got word a couple days prior that they were going to have severe weather come in towards the end of the tournament, and during weigh-in, they made a call to go ahead and postpone it to the following day, which is today. out of the fans that are here, don't you think that was probably the right decision after seeing yesterday, tornado coming through? So it was ugly yesterday. I was flying in from Dallas. I got delayed a couple of hours, and I'm thanking God that was the case because I did not want to fly into the back end of that deal. But the thing is that the anglers are going to have to deal with today is not weather. It is a picture-perfect day. Although we do have bluebird skies, about 60 degrees, about, what, a 15-mile-an-hour wind. It is a little breezy, but the water level is rising. We did a stand-up for our television show just a little bit a while ago, and Kay said that the level of the lake has moved up 18 feet in 13 days. That is incredible. Less than 2 weeks, 18 feet. That is unbelievable. So those of you out there used to seeing boat docks, there aren't any boat docks. They're underwater slightly. All of our parking lots slightly underwater. So we're going to get through things a little quicker today than we normally would because, again, we're trying to run through. Everybody's going to cross the stage and catches fish. Their objective is to catch the 5 largest bass they can, bring them on stage, accumulate points throughout the year, and make that ABT championship, maybe be crowned ABT Angler of the Year in the North Division like Pugh and Cummings did last year. We're going to see them cross the stage in a little bit. Our South Division kicked off last week, and our Alabama Bass Trail Anglers of the Year actually won that event. So you want to talk about building off momentum, that's those guys. But again, the best anglers from around the country, 225 boats left this morning. It's 2-man boats. So you have some of the best from not only Alabama, but Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, all over Mississippi that come to fish this tournament trail. Several guys have moved on to MLF, FLW, Bass in the pro ranks and winning at those pro ranks. So expect to see some of those guys there as well. But a great training ground, whether it be the youth guys, there's some high school kids out here, maybe even junior high kids trying to develop their skills, some husband and wife combos, you name it, you'll see it here today. Again, it's all about having a good time, but without the sponsors, we couldn't make this event would not be possible. Notice the sponsors that are behind me. It's the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. You'll see more Phoenix Boats than you've ever seen before because there's contingencies. They're putting their money where their mouth is. If you win in a Phoenix boat, get an extra kickback. You buy your boat, from Dowie Marine, and it's a Phoenix, you get even more money. Garmin, if you're a fully rigged Garmin boat and you win the event, you get $1,000. If you're the highest placing Garmin finisher and you got that rigged boat, you get $500. It might be 50th place. You're still going to win $500. But everybody from TH Marine, we've got Big Bite Baits on board this year. It's good to have them. I've been seeing them because I get to cover the Bassmaster Classic for the past, since 2002, 2003, so quite a while. It's good to have them as one of our sponsors. But E3 Sports Apparel, Power Pole, AFCO, our rain gear. Fortunately, they didn't need the rain gear, but AFCO, I don't know if they make mud boots, but we definitely need some of those today. Fish Neely Henry, Mountain Dew, been with us. Look at Academy Sports and Outdoors. If you have the option to go into this store or that store, they're a great option. Amherst, new last year, as well as Jack's. There's one right down the road. Phoenix Boats and Bill Penny Toyota, been with us since day one. If you have a choice, go talk to those guys. Tell them you saw them on the Alabama Bass Trail. They've been with us since day one. We hope you support them as well. But one thing about each and every Alabama Bass Trail event is I'd like to bring up the lady who helped bring this event to fruition. How about a round of applause for the Alabama Bass Trail's Kay Donaldson. I know we're going to try and cruise through these. I was letting some of the guys load up here and back. But I think without question it was the right call on postponing to today.
That's always a hard call. These guys pay their money back in August and September, and they're ready to fish, and conditions were good while we were practicing, but we knew that yesterday was going to be torrential. And in Alabama, we've been through tornadoes before, and we know the damage they can do. And I'm a mom, and to me, I need to see all these guys get back in here safely. So to these wives and these moms and stuff out here, that's the number one goal here, is to make sure they get in safely. Conditions are not ideal for us today as a team, and certainly not as the spectators. They're all trying to stay out of the water. But the volunteers here in Walker County, what they do for us when we're here, there is no way we could manage this event in these conditions today without them, and they've gone above and beyond. Some of them have on waist-high waders out there trying to help those guys get those boats on the trailer. So it's been a tough day for this team, and it'll continue to be tough until we close this trailer door up. But it wasn't as easy on the water today either, with this, the wind blowing and the bluebird skies and stuff that they haven't practiced in for 2 weeks. So it's going to be interesting.
I think it was good. The rain comes in, the water, you get some movement, all the things you want, but the level of the lake is just incredible. I haven't seen it this high before. No,
and I think that's really going to separate the fish, and probably, at Martin last week, we heard they were schooling, and you saw people catching 40 and 50 fish because they were schooling. That is not what they were doing here today, and I think some guys are going to struggle because of that. But again, Smith Lake has always been a great host to the Alabama Bass Trail. I think this is the 6th straight year we've been here, 2nd time we've started here. We're glad to be back, and we'll be back again. I mean, this is a freak of nature, what we're dealing with today, and these guys were troopers, and we're ready to see some fish weighed in.
And the conditions out on the water are perfect. Maybe not here in the viewing area. You might get your feet wet. They might get their feet wet loading the boats, but I'm sure they'd much rather get out there on the water and fish the tournament and get out of here and get back to their families. But I'd like to ask everyone, if you would, those of you sitting down, please stand up. If you would, take off your hats, pay tribute to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with the playing of our national anthem.
See by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And that's the way we get it started at each and every stop of the Alabama Bass Trail. I'd like to bring up the weighmaster, the tournament director of the Alabama Bass Trail, Clay Baldus. We typically have a guessing game between myself, Clay, and Dan O'Sullivan down there. And Dan said it'd take 18.25 to win. I said 19. You said it's going to take 20 to win today.
Hey, some of these guys still know this lake. They know these conditions. It's happened to them before, and they're going to bring them in.
I think it's biting time today. It's just a question of how much, more area they're going to have to deal with. Josh Aaron, he's like, I want to get on this. He actually thought 1988, so he's right on your number too. So
See, yeah, and he knows this lake.
yeah, so let's find out. I want to remind all the anglers that are in line, always 2 sets of baskets in the tank area. We'll take care of the fish. Once you set them in the tank, we take them from there. Guys, don't even wait. Just come over here and stand near the X's. As soon as I release one set of anglers, come on over here. We are going to be flying today to try and get these guys come out. What do we got? Yvonne Dukes and Bailey Dukes. You got 2 bass today. You just said those are the only 2 bites you got.
That's the only 2 bites we had. It was a tough day for us.
What were you throwing? What were you trying to do?
We caught the 2 we caught on the jig, and I tried everything you can think of.
I feel for you, brother. It's going to be a tough day, but those 2 fish might help you. You got to look at it as a points day. Johnny Massey, Billy Perkins, boat number 19. Come on over here. I didn't look. How many bass you catch?
Just one today.
Just one. Who caught it? You or him?
Him.
What happened?
Well, we had a good practice, but today was a different day.
Yeah, let's find out what this single fish was it 441? We get in it?
It was 441, but there's a 467 been laid in already.
Oh, see, I was wanting to set that Mountain Dew Big Bass and maybe give you a check. 441's a good fish, just need to find 4 more like it.
Yeah, that was hard to come by.
What'd you catch it on?
Flipping.
Ah, see, that's when you look at your partner and go, should I tell him? He said no, it's flipping. All right, so that could be a flipping, a creature bait, a jig. What's he going? Being super sneaky. We're going to hold on for a second. Let's bring out Darian Craig and Houston Calvert, both 36, having a little struggle over there with the prints, with the tickets printing. Is that right? 1 fish?
No.
So how many is it supposed to be?
That was 5 fish.
5 fish. They were so small they snuck through the basket.
The tickets are missing.
Oh, that's it. Really, who caught it? You or him?
Me.
You did. Did you even net it?
No.
You didn't even get to touch a fish today?
Anything. I didn't do anything.
You might think about getting a new partner.
I know. What did it weigh?
343. Hey, not bad though. But tell me, how tough was it? And from pre-fish, what does the water look like compared to what it did earlier in the week or whenever you came here last?
I fished Thursday, and that's the only day I fished, and I don't even know how high it came up, but I've never seen it like this, and our one fish shows. So
it's tough. Now, hey, points day. That's what you got to look at it for. All right, guys. Thank you, James Myers, Mark Waits. Come on over here. I'm seeing a lot of ones on there. Unfortunately, that's one bass for 1.11. That's not what you're looking for.
No, absolutely not.
What bait did you catch it on?
Nedrick.
Okay. Do you have a guess how much has come up during the week?
Probably like 10, I would think.
Really, just this week alone. That's crazy, guys. Thank you for fishing with us. See where that puts you on points at the end of the day. Every bass counts. Mark Meyer, Ty Campbell, they were the first boat out. You got the whole lake to go to. Where'd you pick?
We went to the Coleman side.
How'd that go?
Not good. Oh, yeah, it started out bad, but it ended up good.
You're full of crap as a Christmas turkey. They said, it wasn't that good. Let's just say they caught 5 fish. You want to know how much? 1862 taking the lead. So slow playing me today.
No, I mean, it started out bad. Our first hole, we didn't get a bite. And then we went to 2 or 3 more, and we started catching them. Probably caught 75 fish.
Really?
Yeah. Fishing run-ins.
So okay. So I was like, so the size of the lake increasing didn't really hurt you as bad because you found the right spots, I guess.
Yeah, we just looked for the water coming in, and they're feeding on crawfish.
But that wasn't the case when you started? You were going to more slack water?
Well, they had come up so much we really couldn't get in our first hole.
Gotcha. So what we're all doing today, changing variety of bass. We all both doing the same thing?
He was throwing a shaky head, and I was dragging a football jig.
Which one seemed to work a little better?
Both of them. It didn't matter.
75 fish. It looked like you set. That's got to be probably maybe a tournament high, wouldn't you think?
For us, yeah. I mean, we usually don't catch but 2 or 3.
That's crazy. Hey, grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. Our new leaders right now. That is unbelievable. Over 18 pounds in our first 10 guys across stage. We had some weigh in early, actually, but nothing like that. Jeff Seabold, David Seabold had the lead with 795. You got a big one in there, too, or are they all similar? All right, we'll find out what that one is. Maybe get an extra paycheck from Mountain Dew. Speaking of that, they were boat number 1. Got the first shot, go to their first spot, and that first spot did not pan out. They didn't stick with it, made an adjustment, and you see catch over 18 pounds. What was our weight? I think I'm in the lead right now. yeah, I said 19. You said 18.2, didn't you? You said 18.2. No, 18.2 is 18.2. Hey, new bass leader, nope, just shy of that. We needed 467. You got 458. Guys, we'll shake your hand. Congratulations. We'll see how long that holds on. How about a round of applause for your leaders, Mark Meyer, Ty Campbell, 1862. Now, I'm beating you by 0.02. 1862. I'm beating you by 2 100ths. Let's bring up Drew Hicks. He's lying. Wesley Webster, boat number 9. Where you at? Why are you hiding behind me, guys? Those things are going to shrink if you stay over there. How'd it go for you today?
It was tough. It was real tough.
Tough. It looked like 972 for you today. Hey, you represented Anderson Family Boating Center, Skeeter. Looking good. Williams HVAC. Thank you for coming out here.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Go get in that truck. Mike Kuykendall, Adam Stuckey, come on over here. I know it was a rough day. We got this one bass. You're around the right size fish. It looked like over a 3-pounder. Looked like 350. Who caught it?
I did.
Good deal. What you catching on?
Shaky head.
What were you doing?
I was just hanging out, and then
Did you get to net it?
I did.
Did you have any good snacks?
I did. Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its. That's a snack of choice. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry you couldn't get that 5-fish limit. Chad Smith, was it? Tell me for the first time, because that's the first time I've seen it. Shellac? Yep. Golly, I got it. Will Shellac and Chad Smith are in boat number 16. I'm seeing 5 fish. Hey, that's the objective, is get those 5 first. What time did you have your limit?
About 9:30.
Not too bad. Early limit. Not the right size you were looking for, but 5 fish, 758 might not be bad after all said and done.
It's been a good week. We had a good time.
Good job, guys. Thank you for fishing with us. Move on to Barry Vest, Dustin McDaniel. They were in lucky number 13. Your boat, was it a lucky number after all said and done? Nope. Got 4 bass, 1 shy of that limit. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
Oh, yeah.
Jumped off. What kind of bait were you throwing?
Flipping a jig shot.
Oh, single bait too. Is that your fault?
Yeah.
These 4 bass going to weigh 968. That's why he's so dejected. Thank you for fishing with us, sir. We move on to Lavoyd Lemon and Zach Lemon. Come on over here, boat number 25. You got 1 bass today. All right, who got it?
I caught it.
All right, that's why you get to talk to me. What you catch it on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. Just saying that was what I was targeting the whole day. Had more water. You didn't want any moving stuff to maybe try and cover more ground?
No, that was a last-minute panic move.
214, no. Good job catching that one. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I think with more water, a lot of times I'd be searching for them suckers. Justin Buckles, Chad Jones, both 17. How'd it go?
It went well.
5 fish, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we knew it was probably going to be a grind, and we only had about 3 spots, and we just kept rotating around, and it turned on this afternoon, and we caught them.
12:35, that's good. That's going to move you into second place. Good job. Go grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. How about a round of applause? Guys, move up into second place. Buckles and Jones with 12:35. We'll see how long that lasts. Now, I told you at the start of the show, 225 boats leave, but we try and qualify, excuse me, we try and qualify for the ABT Championship later on this year. You need those points. If you catch 1 bass today, sometimes people go, I'm not going to weigh it in. It ain't going to do any good. I'm not going to get a paycheck. That 1 bass could get you points. It could get you 10, 20 points. Depends how many zeros you have. So these guys, you're going to see a lot of singles come up today that might not weigh in bass if it were a typical event, because this is the first of 5 stops on the north. Jonathan Weathers, Tim Partridge, come on over here. You got 5 bass. I like seeing that. I like catching that limit. When did you catch it?
We had them by about 7:30 this morning.
That's awesome. What were you doing?
Just fishing.
Jigs. Jigs, really? So you caught them that fast on jigs. That's usually a big fish bait. It's going to move you inside that top 10. Looks like 11:41. Going to move you into 3rd spot. Did y'all stay with the jig all day?
Pretty much all day.
You targeting one thing in particular?
Just rocks.
Just rocks. Okay. Good job. Thank you, guys. Hey, let's go and grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up there. Dano, we'll probably do it 11 pounds. Sound good? If anything around 11? 11 or more. Yeah, 11 or more. I think we do it. I mean, our first 15 guys, we got 3 of them. Yeah, and then if you get in that top 5, want to remind all the anglers out there, we're going to try and cruise through here today. Those of you hear me in the parking lot, get your bags, head on up here. The guys waiting up here on stage, there's always 2 cages in the basket. This is an in-water weighing system. We keep these fish as healthy as possible and try to turn them out to the lake. Literally, you could walk 10 feet off the stage and put them back in the lake. And Dan actually saw a bass. We had a little time-lapse camera. He saw some fish moving around literally that would be 100 feet, 200 feet off of the banks normally. There were fish out here swimming. Ronnie Ray, Joey Walter. Now, this is probably off limits, though, right?
Yes, this is.
All right, just checking. Ronnie Ray, Joey Walters, come on over here. You got 1 bass for me today. Don't slow move it back there. You know they're going to shrink up. You can't afford it today.
That's true. He caught it.
You did. What'd you catch it on?
Carolina rig.
Really? I like that. How many bites did y'all get today?
We caught several fish. It was in the slot limit, though.
Oh, that really hurts. So targeting certain things, I mean, what were you looking at? So are you doing the same thing as he was?
We're just fishing roll beds and trying to fish rock.
Trying to stir them up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you fishing with us. Ronnie Ray, Joey Walters, 187 for their total. They grabbed their tickets down there on the backside. Billy Adcock, come on over here. Darian Kyle. These guys come in, every 15 minutes, right, Clay? So our second flight should be coming in. So every 25 boats come in 15 minutes. Did you like being in that first flight today?
I did.
You were the last in of that first flight. You got 998 out of your bass. How many fish was that?
5.
5 bass. So just couldn't get into the big bites. How many total fish you think you caught today?
Maybe 10.
10. So just couldn't get into the big bite. How did things change? Did y'all get to practice?
Oh yeah.
So how much did it change in your practice from then to now? Crazy?
Yeah, about 10 more feet of water.
Really, that much? What were you looking at the first of the week or first of practice compared to now? How did you have to make those changes?
Well, we fished the same stuff. We just had to...
It was now 20 foot of water if you were starting with 10.
Exactly.
Get out the deep crank it.
Yep, that's it.
Or just flip it either way, but it was tough. Guys, thank you for fishing with us on the Alabama Bass Trail. Thank you for the information. Ethan Franklin, Steve Wilson, come on over here, boat number 22. You can talk to me. They take care of it. When I look over there, I see 5. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it is. It's tough, though.
Well, were they good 5?
They're decent.
Extremely adequate.
Yeah.
He's over there smiling. Who caught more today, you or him?
About even.
That's a good thing. How many total fish you think you caught?
We caught a bunch of slots, but we only caught 6 overs.
Yeah, that's and just really not the overs that you were looking for as far as size-wise. But let's find out. Looks like you did all right. We'll see where it puts you. Oh, might have to throw them back in there. Good live well's doing a good job. What was your go-to bait today?
Worm and a Carolina rig.
Worm is the second time I've heard a Carolina rig in a row. All right, we re-zero the fish or the basket. Drop them in there. You had a good day. Going to move into possibly second, just behind second. 12:06 moves Ethan Franklin and Steve Wilson to third place. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Go grab a couple of these bass and hold them up here on the X's and show everybody just how nice Smith Lake is, even under difficult conditions. You get a lot of times you're looking for that water moving. That's something you really want to look for. But when it's moving so much and getting so high in those backwater areas, fish could be biting, but the area, like the guys were talking about a minute ago, say they were targeting the 5-foot range, well, that 5-foot range is 15 foot, and the fish just don't stay there a lot of times. All right, those guys were talking about a slot limit. What are we looking at as far as the slot?
We've got a 13 to 15-inch slot here on Smith, so when you're measuring it, if it touches the 13, you can't keep it. It's an illegal fish. If it's under the 13, you're good, because we weigh unders. A lot of tournaments don't do that, but we weigh unders and overs.
Right.
So on that 15-inch side, you've got to go over 15, not touching 15, over 15, and that's a legal fish.
1501 would make it. All right. That solves that. Let's bring on our next boat. John Brown, Trey Sorrells, come on over here. You can talk to me. You're eyeballing that bad boy out there like you think it's going to grow in the tank, and it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Heck, like you caught one good one, though.
That was it. I actually got that one swimming up to the truck. So
shut the front door. 322. That's funny, and I know funny. What did you catch that one on?
Crankbait.
Cranking. How deep?
Probably about 12 foot.
12 foot. Was that literally shallow water fishing earlier in the week?
That was in somebody's front yard.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Thank you for the information. Appreciate it. We can only weigh in the guys that come here, and it's been struggles, for guys to put it in the water. And I know the camera can't show that on AlabamaBassTrail.org, but to my left are, 3 boat ramps? Is that right? Is there 3 or 4? There's 3, but
4. One's a 2-lane. We completely lost one. So we've got 2 right now that we're operating single lanes on. So it's a little slow getting the guys out of the water, getting them up here too.
And as far as the lane is concerned, there really is no lane because the water has come up and you're actually making a U-turn in a flooded parking lot and just back down. They're actually floating the boats or the trailers going in there. They're still in the parking lot and the boats can actually drive them up onto the trailer. So difficult conditions. The volunteer group here, unbelievable, excellent. Not in just only tough conditions, but whenever I come here, and I just saw last week, I was here back in 2004 or 5 for the very first time, and it was snowing. I was like right here, and it was snowing, but I was on the front page of the paper weighing in some kids, some junior Bassmasters. But the volunteer crew here, and the way that they park is unparalleled. It is unbelievable.
Oh, these guys are absolutely top-notch from start to finish. Now, they've gotten out here, left today from this morning, come back with chest waders so they can get down in the water with these guys, get the boats on the trailer, get them to the parking lot, get them to us.
And the boat lane that's not even there, having to, again, identify. And the anglers, too, they wanted to fish. They didn't want to, come here this morning, us realize that it was, elevating too much and leave. So these anglers are having to deal with some stuff today, too, that they normally wouldn't, but I'm sure they'd much rather get out there on the water.
Oh, I'm sure they would. I mean, these guys love to fish, and they, obviously you've seen some of it already.
Yeah.
So just hanging in there with us, they'll never know how much we appreciate them.
All right, again, we talk about the anglers coming in flights. Our first flight showed up this morning at 3 o'clock. That's 25 boats. The next group comes in at 3:15. We're about 11 minutes past that. Still haven't had anybody come through really in that next flight. Periodically, you don't have to wait till your flight to come in. You can come in early if you haven't been catching them all day and you've got a low number. Some people may do that. If it was the first stop of 5, I would personally stay out there until I possibly could because you never know. You could catch one near the ramp. Your spot, come in at the end. What do you have to lose? But for the guys that are here today and the guys that are out there in the water that can hear me, don't mess around. Let's try and get in and out of here. And you see just behind where the camera is, for those of you watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org, our grass, it should normally be a grass parking lot, but half of it is a reservoir now. And I hope it doesn't make it all the way up to my car because I really don't want to return that thing to Alamo. Moved out of the way. So we will have breaks today, and we have a bump station back there. So let's talk about the process. Alabama Bass Trail is a little different than some that, literally they'll pull up there and the bags, they'll have their fish in bags the entire time. Here, you see the cages when they come up on the stage. So tell me the process that these anglers have to deal with.
Well, the reason we do that is strictly for conservation, Robbie, and then we got the fish carrier going over here to the side. So what happens when they come up, they'll drop their key, they'll show their key fob, they'll pick up one of my official weigh bags, they'll go back to their boat, they'll sack their fish. When they show up to the first sink back here,
that's the bump station.
Well, yep, when they show up back there, Mark's going to check them, make sure they measure. He's going to drop them in one of these red cages here, and then we're going to keep them in water through the whole process.
In each one of those tanks, it's not just water in there, it's special water.
Oh, it's special water. It's G-Juice.
It's got Gerald Swindle special.
Yeah.
Special sauce. Sorry about that, Gerald.
That and the oxygenators. So, I mean, they usually come up here pretty lively, and if anybody knows Gerald Swindle, they know that's the truth.
Yeah, he's pretty lively himself. I saw a video of the sandwich shop yesterday. Trey, I didn't figure out how he wound up doing. Lulu's Sandwich Shop was in business yesterday. He did catch one. All right, Dexton Gregory, they were in boat number 14 coming across the stage. Looked like you had a pretty decent day.
It wasn't too bad.
Let's find out the official weight. Looks like it's going to move you into second. 1278 for you two. Good job.
Thank you.
What were you doing?
Run-ins. And
hey, we got some golf clappers out there. They're just like, you watching the WGC in Mexico.
Yeah, we're throwing run-ins and crankbait.
Just hunt for that moving water?
Yep, that's it.
How deep cranking we talking?
About the 8 to 10 range.
8 to 10. So stuff you're able to see at all, or is it disturbed water you can't even see on the graph?
No, you can't see it.
Can't even see it all. Just out there casting to hopefully certain areas. Some of the stuff, come on over here. You're going to hold a couple up. Some of the stuff, the same things you looked at during the week, were they moving the water at that time?
No. Last week we were catching them on swim bait, and
that ain't a choice.
No, it completely changed. So we just went to run-ins and ended up being there.
Good job, though. Way to make the adjustment. Go grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. Moving inside that top three. Actually, second place for Dalton and Dexton Gregory. I'd like to thank our volunteers and everybody trying to bring the trucks down there and loading up. Some of these guys, you'll only see one come across because their partner's out there in the water, maybe passing off a set of keys, loading up the trailer. Excellent job. Oh, yeah. Kay's got to get you with her Kodak disc. Sure is shooting. She's not going to miss. Now, when it's easy as this, I'm going to get you with my Kodak disc. That shows you how old I am. 40-something years old. Excellent job. Our Mountain Dew Big Bass today. Oh, you know what? I didn't drink to it. Well, it hadn't happened yet. I'm going to wait. 467. They're currently, I think, in 11th place overall, but a 467 Mountain Dew Big Bass. Ben Waldrop and Dennis McGurk, they have the Mountain Dew Big Bass. It's an extra $500 from Mountain Dew. You see some of the guys with the Alabama Bass Trail gear on. If they have that on, they're the highest finisher. They get an extra $250. So just doing what they're supposed to be doing anyway, and that's catching bass. Get an extra $250. Is Mama set up? She got the booth? They're over there with the Alabama Bass Trail. Talk to Mama and the Golden Girls. You see them at every stop at the Alabama Bass Trail unless it's cold and Mama stays in the truck. Just telling you like it is. The gentleman over there with that smoker, I'm here to tell you the barbecue is delicious. If you ever question me, this is not to be questioned. The barbecue is fantastic. I didn't get the bun. I just got the meat, but I'm assuming the buns are just as delicious. I'm a bun connoisseur. That's how I found my wife. I know. There you go. Ash Goja, come on over here. Wesley Phillips. How'd it go today?
Too many slot fish.
Really? You caught a lot of fish, though, huh?
No, 10.
You caught 10, but all in that intermediate range. 245 out there today. Just tough, but if you catch 10 fish, you're thinking every one of those could be that one that could put you over the top. It just wouldn't happen. What were you doing?
It ended up being a shaky head day.
Shaky head, really. Just trying to look for that one bite. What were you targeting specifically?
We were on an underspin bite before all the water came up, and our fish just moved, so they were just small.
All right, thank you, Ash. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We may have to take a little breaks up here. Hey, how does that Mountain Dew? Oh, Diet Mountain Dew.
A little Diet Mountain Dew break there, yeah.
You know, we have normally. So I'll have a Mountain Dew Big Bass. If I see somebody and it's not a struggling kind of day, and today looks like it could be a struggling kind of day, I'll have the Diet Mountain Dew Small Bass. Do you remember what our record was and where that was? It was last year. Was it really here? Oh, you're right, it was, and we were facing that way. Yeah, oh my Lord, at the Open. What? Yeah, I think So in case you're wondering what our smallest bass was, you talked about having overs and unders. You get a pounder, one fish we come across. Oh, let's weigh that bad boy. How much is it? Oh, it's a pound. We had one come across. It was 0.8 of a pound. We're like, oh, gosh, that can't be beat. Oh, you were wrong. 0.6 of a pound was our Diet Mountain Dew small bass. And they're like, oh, we've got a winner. And then Dan tells me, and I really think he's right, we had a 0.4 something bass come across last year. He's holding it with his pinky. 0.32. Are you kidding me? 0.32 is our Diet Mountain Dew small bass. But you got to think, if I have 4 bass, or even if I don't have any bass except for that one, that could be the point or two or something that could really move you into a championship, possibly make you a paycheck. So what anniversary is it for the state of Alabama? How many years have y'all been around?
200.
So we also go down an extra payday for whoever's the 200th finisher. Even though we have 200 boats, we go down to the 200th finisher. They had a horrible day on the water, but they make how much money?
$200.
That's so easy to remember. 200th year, celebrate the bicentennial. 200th place gets $200. Billy Terrell, Justin Anglin, come on over here. You're not going to be in 200th place, but you may make a paycheck. $10.53 for you today. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it was okay, man. We started off pretty slow, man. Didn't find any fish till like 1 o'clock. Pre-fished all day.
What'd you do different?
We went deep.
Did you really? So the deep bite. 30 feet, but that was only 20 just a few days ago.
Yeah. It was interesting. We pre-fished all day Saturday, didn't even get a bite, so it was tough for us yesterday.
So what were you throwing? What was the turnaround?
Oh, man, I can't tell you.
Really? Is that secret?
No.
You're telling me somebody's going to find that 30-foot, spot?
No, it's a jig and spoon.
Jig and spoon, bouncing around?
Yep, all day.
You just found that happy. Was it more than one area or one general area?
One area. We found a big school of them eating shad.
Great job. Hey, thank you for letting me know that, because I love hearing that. And, you can tell me that. Hey, I was throwing a jig and spoon. Well, fine. Go out there in 30 foot of water. There's probably 30 foot here and there out there, right? Yeah, right there off the end of the stage, you can hit 31 foot. All right, Brent Crow. You sneaky. You're better sneaky. You're like Mr. Deeds. All right, 5 bass. Let's take a look. What are they going to weigh? What was it? Did you just weigh in, Brent? Oh, okay. That was the other. Did you have a good day? I see 5.
It wasn't too bad. We finally figured some stuff out late, but it was pretty tough overall.
Yeah, this morning our leader said they didn't catch much in the morning, their first spot, and they moved, and that's when they caught them. Let's find out these 5 bass going to move them into second place. Might as well. Let's see what it is. We got time. 5 bass going to weigh 14.36, move into second place. Good job, guys. Excellent job, brother. Way to make that adjustment. What did you do, or can you let me in on it?
I used my live scope. I think everything we weighed in came on either a shaggy head or a Demiki that I saw swimming around the middle of the lake on the live scope.
How deep we talking?
Anywhere from 20 to 40. Yeah, we caught one in 2 foot, one in 40 foot, and some in between.
So you're really looking at 2 foot? I mean, when you're doing the live scope, that's not usually the case. Come on now.
Now, that one was in a run-in, but all the other ones were. Some of them were just swimming around out in the middle, and you see one throw over and catch him, and then there were some under docks, believe it or not.
You made Rex a believer after last week, he said.
Yeah, that technology is unreal. It really, I don't know what we'd have done without it today. It really makes a difference.
Back in the day, I said, man, if you just had a camera, you could drop down in the water and you see the fish. That's basically what we're talking about, right?
Pretty much, except for, I caught one that was 70 feet away from the boat, threw it over there, watched it fall. He ate it, really. It's awesome.
That's awesome. All right, let's take a look, Brent and James. 4-pounders, your big bass. Go grab a couple of these bass, hold them up. You move into second place with 14 and change. Again, catch them from 2 foot all the way down to 40 foot. That's pretty good range there.
That's a lot of fishing.
That's a lot of looking, too. And you're in 30, 40 foot of water, and he said he's catching them 70 feet out from the boat, because generally they'll have a certain range and things kind of drop off. You see it, make a cast, and bam, that's awesome. Sun sitting over there. I'll see a nice shad. Somebody's losing weight. Or some, actually, we can. Every time it's zeroed, so it doesn't make a difference. But yeah, one of the catches today. Let me show you. Let me show you what they're working with. You want to try and... I'm not giving you a ride out to your boat. Yeah, I'll take you out there in a golf cart. You want to swim? Does that come out of yours?
That's basically what we were using.
Really? Looks similar to that? I know y'all can't see it, but I'll come out here on the stage in the light. There's the shad that are being burped up, about the right size. There's a couple of them in that water there, but about the size. That's going to probably smell great tomorrow. They try and match the hatch, and Brent, you see his eyes brighten up going, yep, that's pretty much what we were doing. Brian Johnson, Brandon Gross, they got 5 bass in live well, boat number 6. How'd it go for you?
It's tough today.
Tough today. Got 830. Not too bad on the numbers. How many bass was that?
5.
5. Just couldn't get the size.
No, sir.
Thank you, fishing with us, brother. We'll see you next stop. Next stop, where we going? Wheeler, right?
That is correct.
I think Wheeler's probably moving pretty good right about now.
Woo! I wouldn't want to be up there.
I saw the Wheeler Dam. I saw Gunnersville Dam pumping some water out of there. Daniel Pocket, Craig Poole. Let's find out what you have. 1 bass, going to be a little over a pound, 109. I talked about it, the points day. That could make the difference, though, getting in that championship.
Yeah, but I'd rather be a Wheeler no matter what.
No, right now, you. All right, thanks, guys. Lee Stevens, Aaron Stevens. Come on, AA Ron, get over here. Boat number 31. They were in that second flight of the day. Let's see, I think the third flight should be coming in here right about now. How'd it go?
It was slow.
Slow. You got those 5 bass, but just under 10 pounds. 964, not too bad. What were y'all doing?
Oh, we was wanting to go for largemouth. That water came up a little bit too quick, so we had to go for spots and scramble it out and try to get some points for today.
When did you get that limit?
It's probably about 10 o'clock.
10. All right, so just going for big fish hopefully after that. But how many total fish do you think you caught?
We probably caught 8 or 9. It was a slow day. We just never got none of those big ones.
All right, thank you, guys. Look good in that Alabama Bass Trail gear, too, as well. Yeah, Wheeler's pushing 400,000 gallons a second. What's that? Huh? Feet, yeah. Cubic feet per second, right, not gallons. Which is probably more than a... Cubic feet's more than a gallon, right? Probably about 1.2 or something more. More than that. 12 and 12. I'm thinking of a milk jug. Can't be too far. 1.3 maybe? Oh, yeah, because a milk jug's not a foot wide. Either way, that's a lot of flow. Mark McCaig, Tim Hurst, come on over here. 5 bass. I like seeing that. Getting up there in that top 3. 16:03 for McCaig and Hurst. Excellent job. Good job, man. All right. How much moving around, how much changing did you have to do today, or did you stick with the program?
Well, we pretty much stuck with the program. I had found a few fish in a little current places, and I had several places found that had fish, but I only had 2 places today that paid off. With the water really rising so fast, a lot of places that had current yesterday had no current today.
But the elevation or the level of those places probably went up considerably.
Oh yeah, some places you couldn't even get to the bank, or couldn't even get to the back of a place. It was crazy.
Right. What were you doing? In particular style or something? You can let me know.
Just fishing ditches for spotted bass. I mean, just places where current was rolling around rocks and big places, eddy places, sort of like that.
Should have been a lot of that though today, right?
If they'd let some water out of that hole right there, it would be.
It's coming in there so much. I got to, do something here.
Yeah, I understand. I think the Warrior River I think this is where it goes. It's flooded, so they're kind of holding it because other than this weigh-in right here, it ain't really hurting nothing down here. So
yeah, out on the water, a lot of people in those same type of areas looking for that moving water.
There was a few people, but fortunately, we stopped on a place that I just looked at yesterday and didn't even fish, and caught 3 big ones.
Looked at physically out there on a graph.
I rode and seen some current, and I thought I put a GPS mark, and we run 3 or 4 places. People was in the way, so we went there and caught 3 big ones, and then left there and went to another place I fished for years here, and caught cold 2 of them there.
So. That's good. So the local knowledge really still helped, even though the lake changed that much.
Well, yeah. I mean, the first time I ever came here though was for the Alabama Bass Trail. So, but since then I've fished here quite a bit, on and off.
Good deal. All right, thank you, brother. Good. Hey, grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. You're in second place right now with 16:03. Yeah, they're doing good. They got some extra G-juice. Yeah, they all look the same. Hey, but they look like that. That's all right. I think that's paycheck money right there, and also good points day as well. Our leaders right now, Mark Meyer, Ty Campbell, 1862. Good day. Thank you, brother. We move on to Team Terry Pryor, Terry Mann. They'll be our next guys up here, been fishing with us on the Alabama Bass Trail for several years. Terry, you're trusting that latch, holding it on the top like that. I'm looking at this. I'm seeing 4 bass. You never had that 5th one on?
Not really.
Really a tough day?
It was tough for us. We was lucky to catch 4.
Yeah. What were you doing?
Actually, we ended up catching them on Carolina rig.
I've heard of quite a few people doing that. Good idea.
We couldn't make them bite anything else. That wasn't the bait by choice.
What was on the what's your bait of choice on the end of your Carolina rig?
We was throwing lizard.
Lizard?
5-inch zoom.
5-inch zoom lizard. I like that. I like a ringworm. You know, Kelly Jordan showed me that one time. Some Lake Fork looking deal.
We might should have tried it.
Yeah, it wouldn't have hurt, right? All right, thank you, brother. 890 there total, just shy of that 5-fish limit. Again, boats coming in throughout the day in different flights. They're trying to bring them up as quickly as possible. The lake is actually, Dan, it's come up quicker because your foot's actually in water now, and it wasn't earlier, right? Got his mud boots on. Dan Sullivan doing this stuff for Advanced Angler. Come on over here and talk to me. David Hudson, Justin Stevenson. They got 5 bass on a pretty good day, 1349, pretty solid.
Absolutely. It started off a little slow. We hit one spot, had about 4 of our overs that went there after we cooled out a little bit. Caught them all on shaky head.
Shaky. Now, was that the intent all day or the start?
Well, we tried a few things. We tried the jig and we tried the chatterbait a little bit, but at the end of the day, shaky head took all 5.
Got any particular worm of choice or item that you want to let me in on or no?
Absolutely. It's green.
Green? Okay, so green color. About 6 to 8 inches, what are we talking about?
Sure, absolutely.
Tell me you got like a water moccasin on in there.
No, it's no big worm. It's just a 6-7 inch worm is all it is.
Good deal. Thank you, sir. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. You move into that top 5, or I know definitely in that top 10. Yep, definitely top 5. We'll put you in 4th spot as it stands right now. $448 gallons per second. Yeah, one cubic foot.
Where'd that come from?
480. So how many cubic feet is a gallon? Or how many gallons is a cubic? Oh, no, I was talking about, I'm talking simple terms. I'm just talking about one cubic foot. How many gallons is that? No, 1 cubic foot is not 400 gallons. You're doing it wrong. No. Do y'all agree with me? Is 1 cubic foot of water 400 gallons? You're a bad Googler. 12 by 12 is not 400 gallons. I know, right? Am I wrong? 7.4 gallons per cubic foot. Now we're talking. That makes sense. You're putting in the wrong equation. At that rate, you would weigh 500,000 pounds. I'm talking simple terms. Jason Smith, Chaz McMahon. Hey, look at this. They got 5 bass. I like seeing that. Where are you? Come on over here. Talk to me. You're slow playing me. Look at this. 1637s for Smith McMahon. How about a round of applause for him? Moving up into 2nd place. I like your style, brother.
It started out tough this morning. We went about probably 3 hours without a bite. And
you know who else told me that? The leaders.
It was tough. We caught fish every time we've been here, every day in practice.
Oh, what we got going on in our footwear?
We come by boat, and I didn't have no other option. And there was one thing I could save, and that's my shoes.
My shoes. I like your style. So what'd you do when you changed after those 3 hours, weren't catching anything? What'd you do different?
We stuck with the same thing all day long. I just started biting.
Just different location or the same place even?
Same location.
What happened? Did the water turn on? Did you see anything moving? What happened?
We pulled in there this morning. It was pure mud, and it's been clear, and we knew the fish was there, so we just stuck with it, and they bit fine.
So you're blind casting? What are we doing?
Yeah, we was just fishing points.
Okay. With what?
Carolina rig.
Okay, that's why I said dragging them across those points.
Yeah.
Are they biting in one certain spot? Are they going on the uphill or the downhill side generally? Could you tell?
You couldn't really tell.
You didn't care?
No, I didn't care.
Go grab a couple of these bass here in 2nd place. Excellent job, sir. Man, I just realized I've been drinking coffee and I'm going up there to talk to them, and it's like, not good. What's that? 2nd place. With 2nd place with 1637. Ooh, that's hot. Daniel, you looking for fish out behind you there? They could be schooling. Throw some Fritos back there. Michael Shannon Briggs, our next competitors on the boat or the fish is right. They're in boat number 43. That's the Richard Petty entry. Come on over here. Don't wait around. Alabama Bass Trail gear. So no matter what, you don't catch fish, you still look good. That's my motto. That's whenever I wear. Hey, but you catch fish and you look good. You look better with over 11 pounds, 5 bass for $11.69. Excellent job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Robbie.
Tough day out on the water for a lot of people, but how were you able to catch them?
It was a morning thing for us.
You caught them early?
Yeah, we caught them early. We had them by about 8:30.
What were you doing? You don't want to tell me. Deep or shallow?
It was shallow.
Okay.
It was jigs.
Jig and shallow. That's fine. I mean, they had to be in your spots to really know what you were doing, though, right?
That's right.
How many total fish do you think you caught today?
Probably 14, 15.
Good day. Fun day of fishing?
Absolutely. It's better than a day of work anytime.
How about your partner? Not around?
He ain't much for the interviews.
Yeah. How was he on the water?
He beat me.
Did he? Oh, so he made you come up here and do this?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. Thanks for fishing with us on the ABT. Eugene Hall, Patrick Hall, boat number 58. Come on over here. Talk to me, Goose. Oh, we are going to weigh a Diet Mountain Dew, we've heard. Eugene Hall, Patrick Hall, you got 3. Are they monsters?
No.
One of them at least a monster?
No.
A baby monster. Well, they got 3 bass for $2.97. Do the math. Do the math. All right, who caught the biggest?
I did.
Who caught the smallest? You did? All right. $2.97 for these 3 bass. Let's find out what this little guy weighs. I talked about it. Boom, 0.44 of a pound. How about round applause for these guys weighing them in? I talked about it. I said the point-wise, the money-wise, this could pay off at the end of the year.
That's what I said. That's what I told him. We needed to get all we could get.
No matter what. You'd have taken a couple more of those bad boys, huh?
Yeah.
Hey,
she said we could weigh a 9-inch fish last night. I brought it in.
Hey, hold that thing loud and proud. You go get that thing and you hold it up for us and you show them what you're all about. Don't let him sneak through the fence there. Get on out here. Get on. Get on up there on those X's. All right, if you want to make it look bigger, hold it closer to the camera. Get it on out there, Kay. Get it on out there. Show it. Get it close. No, it's a 10-pounder. Get up there. There you go. Right there. Yeah. Do you have both, Kay? Do you have both? Did you get the close one? All right, there's a close one. Let me see. Oh, yeah. You need to put both of those on there on the website. Hope you follow Alabama Bass Trail on Facebook. Kay's always bringing in stuff live and doing as much as she can. Does a great job. Richard Mills, John, is it Lerma? Come on over here. 118 boat. They said, forget this noise. I'm getting out of here because they were boat 118. They were late. Good call, guys. 1361 is going to move them into the top 5. I think that's 5th place. Good job. Way to be. They don't even clap for 1361. Come on. Tough day of fishing. Did y'all both catch fish today?
Oh, yeah.
How many think you caught total?
About 15.
15. That's a good day. What were you doing? Same presentation? What was it?
Flipping
all day. Both of you?
all day long.
Hammering them down. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up. You move into the top 5. We take pictures of the top 5 guys. Excellent. Chad Hall, Ryan Hall, boat 61 coming up next. What's that? Get louder. Check her text. On my phone? That's where you're talking about 1 cubic foot per second. I'm talking about how much is a cubic foot. Yes, that's what I was saying, how much a cubic foot of water is. But he was talking volume at a certain rate. Yeah, but you got to think of, but how much, yeah, but I'm saying how much would a gallon of water flow in a second? It's a tail load. I was trying to think about it. That 7's more than I thought it'd be for a cubic foot. I thought it'd be at most 2 or 3. Chad Hall, Ryan Hall, I said you were coming up next, but you didn't even want to come over here to the exit, so I'm guessing you didn't have a good day. Not what you wanted, huh?
Negative.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. 720. You're about halfway to where you wanted to be.
Plus 10.
Yeah, really? Did you think it was possible out there after practice?
Yeah, I mean, the lake's fishing good, and it always fishes good when it rises like this, but...
Too much.
I don't know if it's ever too much.
Just a rough day today. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Jonathan Nixon, Kyle Lawson, come on over here. Tell me it was a good day. Hey, let's get out some of those sponsors. Turn around, look. Enigma Fishing. Let's look. I'll get the back. ProCraft, Mercury, Gabe's Tire and Towing. You'll give them a call at 256-685-0008. Jonathan Nixon, Kyle Lawson got 960 for you out there today. Tell me about it.
It was tough. Hell, we caught the size of fish that we thought we was going to catch, but we knew going into it that we wasn't going to get very many bites.
Really? It was a numbers game. How many total did you catch?
We caught 4 fish all day.
All day. That stinks, man. Thank you guys for fishing with us. We'll see you at the next stop at Wheeler. That will be our next round. So we go back-to-back North Divisions. Brad Shelton, Eric White. We'll remind all the anglers out there on the water, those guys in here. We always keep 2 cages up here on the stage. Uh-oh, Mama's calling. Yep. Let's find out. What you want to answer it? Yeah. Oh, okay. How'd it go?
Pretty good day. Just couldn't get anything any bigger.
Any bigger than what you got. Let's see. These bass go to weigh 12-14. So, good day. I think it might get you a paycheck.
Maybe so. Wish we'd kept a few hooked up that we had.
Did you both catch them today?
We sure did.
What were you catching them on?
Doing swim bait.
Swim bait. All right. Thank you. That's hey, I heard somebody say they were going to use swim bait, but opted not to do it. Y'all did pretty darn good with it. Alan Hayes, Danny Bishop, come on over here. 5 bass in the live well. Just didn't look like you got in those 5 big ones today, did you?
No big ones.
Not today. Let's find out. They are splashing like crazy. Going to have to reweigh them. It looks like a little over 11 pounds.
That ain't bad.
Not too bad.
We proud of it today.
11:27. I know you'll get your official thing. How many total fish do you think you caught?
Probably 10.
10. It's a good day. Fun day fishing. Thank you, sir. Chris Weimer, Charles Rosato. They got 3 bass in the live well. Come over here and talk to me. All right, got an odd number of fish. 684. Who caught more? You or him?
Him.
That's why I made you talk to me, huh?
Yep.
How many did you get?
Short ones, all short.
You got the shorts. He got all 3 keepers?
He did.
Have you thought about getting a new partner already, even after the first stop?
It's my nephew. I love him.
Okay, so it's a family thing. You can. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I mess with these guys. I will harass people a time or two, but it's all about having fun. I wouldn't be here if I didn't love bass fishing, the bass fishing community. Rick Cotton, Rick Thompson, in case you don't know, I'm not from Alabama. I'm from Texas. That was a long drive. Longer than yours, right?
Right.
Yeah. 13-11. Y'all did good today. Team Rick was on it.
No, it's slow down.
Wait, you got 13-11. That's going to move you into 7th place?
That'll work.
You want me to drop it down a pound?
No.
What'd you catch them on today?
Shaky head and a Carolina rig.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Doing the same thing. Hey, grab a couple bass. Oh, no, we're just doing top 5 right now. Unless you want to hold them up, go do it. Go do it. We got a little bit of a hole. I don't know if there's a snowball's chance at Chihuahua. I'm going to make my flight tonight, but it is what it is. Yeah. Look at you. Got to stick them out there a little more. Come on, Rick. What's that?
I said I would imagine snowballs don't have a very good chance in Chihuahua, Mexico.
High elevation. I got to get that high elevation stuff. Snowballs had a good chance in Las Vegas this week. Did you see that snowing in Las Vegas? Crazy.
35.9 inches overnight in Flagstaff area.
Oh, yeah. Well, Flagstaff gets cold. I've been there in the hot of summer, went from Lake Havasu up through Flagstaff and froze my tail off. Drew Maddox, Kenny Maddox, we're in boat number 41. Come on over here. How'd it go?
It was tough today.
Did you get 5?
Yep.
Good. That's good. I like seeing that.
Better yesterday than it was today, though.
Really? Did you actually catch them yesterday?
We did.
Why?
I don't know.
697. What do you think you caught yesterday, your 5 best?
We probably had 14 fish.
Shut the front door. You know you're not supposed to catch them on practice day. You might look at them.
Do what now?
Did you do that? You're not supposed. You're just supposed to look at them. Maybe let them run around with a hook with no barb on.
Yeah, well, just couldn't help myself.
Hey, thanks for fishing with us. Still got 4 more rounds to bump it up a notch. Get some bigger fish. Jim Pierce, Kevin White, got 1 bass. Come on over here. This one could make the difference when it comes to the point standings at the end of the year. We've already had one come across. It's not the small bass.
The good news is I didn't catch them yesterday, so I didn't mess it up. But
you improved.
Yeah, and there's about 214-inch fish in this lake, so sooner or later I'm gonna find one that's 15 and over.
So how many slot fish did you catch today, you think?
About 9 to 10.
That really hurts. 0.66, so 0.66 your bass. And I know the only reason you weigh it in was because that point could make the difference.
Yeah, as long as we didn't zero. That's what I prayed. Everybody come back in safe, and we didn't zero. So the Lord answered both my prayers, so I'm good.
All right, later, brother. We'll see you at Wheeler. See you next time at Wheeler next month. Gary Thacker, Carter Woodall, they were in boat number 33. They got 3 bass in the live well. Couldn't quite get that 5-fish limit. Did you have any unders or any slot fish, rather?
Yeah, we had a bunch in the middle.
Bunch right there in that slot range. These three are going to have to reweigh. Peppy little guys. What were you doing today?
Jig.
Got swim bait university. Did you ever throw a swim bait?
Sure did, yeah.
Get a bid on the swim bait?
Not much today.
Not much today. Let's find out. Decker and Wood, all three bass will be $3.21. Thank you, sir. Breaks and let them bunch up for a second or not. Hey, what if we one of those was first flight? Might be in a light situation. Dan's in water. Nothing you can do, Dan. I'm just talking about the water's rising. You love playing in the water.
He's good for like another
Get him some treat.
10.5 inches there.
Get him some Crisco and some trash bags. He'd make a slip and slide going in that thing. Slip and bleed.
Yeah, that'd be about
Travis Pastrana had one of those. If you ever seen any of his videos, it actually would break you. Hey, they might. Oh, dude, I do see some movement. We got some schooling going on right behind you. I did see a fish that time. There was no doubt about it. Now a turtle's head probably pop up. Get a spook. I think he just bounced a little worm right over that top. Little trick worm. Yeah. A little floating worm right over there. You might be able to catch something. Oh man, would that not be awesome if I had wouldn't that be awesome, Kay, if I had a Lew's rod and reel? You felt it coming. I've been asking for one since last year so I could fish. Because usually at each one of the stops there's an off limits, like right around here because it's the release areas for a lot of tournaments. So they'll have off limits. But I can fish because I'm not in the tournament. But she won't get me. You had nothing to worry about this week. The weather was perfect. Both 42, Packy Lawrence, Jeremy Holden. The weather was perfect. Yeah, what are you looking? Uh-oh, I didn't look. Are they good 5? They good?
No.
You're hoping they don't shrink up on you, huh?
They're probably going to shrink.
11:52. Not too bad.
If the water would have come up, we'd have caught them.
Yeah, if it would come up. How much more did you need it to come up?
About 1.5 feet.
A foot and a half more. Wait till tomorrow.
We was going to fish in the parking lot.
You can. They're biting right out there. I'm not talking about out there in the lake. I'm talking about out here in the parking lot they're biting. Golly, if somebody did have just a piece of bacon maybe on a string, I think you could catch something. Catch a crawfish that way. Kit Keys, David Finnerty. They got 3 bass. 687 for you today. Going to have to look at it as a points day. Not going to be enough, I don't think, to make a paycheck, though. But you have fun?
We did. We had a good time. Caught those fish on lawn chairs. In somebody's yard.
So somebody's yard was that flooded.
Right, it was. It was that flooded.
I'm trying to identify. Would a lawn chair be structure or cover?
I think cover.
Okay, cover. So it's under the bottom of that thing. That's a good deal. Thank you, guys. Actually, that'd be structure. I don't know. Which would it be? Or it'd be structure on the legs? You're covered. Yeah, Dan, you might be structure. Oh, there went a fish taking off that way. Look at that wake. It's pretty cool. And it wasn't the wind blowing that way. I saw one little tail race going on. And I'm sorry. I know y'all think I'm stalling. I'm not. I am. I am. You could check out the ABT gear. It's on sale over there. Mama, I saw her run. Oh. Mama and the Golden Girls are in the truck, and it's a 60-degree day. What's going on? Mama, how you going to sell hoodies? Because it's going to get cool here in a minute. You know how many people are going to be wanting hoodies here in a minute when it starts getting cool? Because those ABT hoodies are nice looking. I'll say you had one. You got one over there. Could you come up on stage and model them? Got your AFCO gear. That always looks good. We need it at the first stop. Second stop, we need AFCO waders. But it actually works good with those mud boots. Do like to thank all of our sponsors. I know I talked about several throughout. I talked about Lew's just a minute ago because Kay still hadn't got me that rod and reel. But Alabama Power, it's Alabama Power Lake, right? Yep, right down the way. We pass here and see where they pull. Like to thank them for helping us out. Yeti coolers. We give one away at each stop on the Alabama Bass Trail. Like to thank them. TH Marine, we talked about the G-Juice. They're the one that provide that. A lot of stuff. Jack plates. Our championship later on in the year. Championship's going to be at Gunnersville. Qualify for that one. It's a no entry fee tournament. You just have to finish high in your respective north or south divisions. Instead of going for $10,000, you're going to be fishing, again, no entry fee for a Phoenix 819 Pro bass boat. So, a lot up for grabs. Fish Neely Henry. You're telling me about Neely Henry, how the water level was up? Ooh, somebody throw a piece of bread, or is that a fish in the water there? Is that a piece of bread? Bread? Oh, yeah, we're going to get some activity on that bread here in a minute. Thank you for watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. We do have plenty of people that are catching fish. It's just getting them to the scales is the tough part. Because, oh, man, but I think the weight's going to be worth it. Getting onto the scales will be the most difficult part. I think you could maybe move into the lead on our guessometer here. Could be close. Josh Butler, Randy Tolbert Jr., they were in boat number 78. I saw what you had there. I don't know what it weighs, but I could tell you had an excellent day. Our lead right now is 1862. That's safe, but you are going to move into just outside the top 5. 1397 is going to put you into 5th place. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent job out there. What were y'all doing today?
Junk fishing. I mean, a little bit of everything. Just
deep and shallow?
Absolutely.
So both ends of that thing, bait-wise, what are you going through?
Well, we caught some on a swim bait, a spinner bait, a chatter bait, and a jig.
Okay, yeah, so you're kind of all over the place. How many total fish think you caught?
40.
That's a great day of fishing. Just these are your 5 big ones. Go grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us. We got a little time. Let's see what they look like. Excellent job. Josh and Randy, longtime fishermen on the Alabama Bass Trail with us here. Our Mountain Dew Big Bass, in case you're wondering, Ben Waldrop, Dennis McGurk, they weighed in really early today. They got a 467. That's the reason. Probably want to make sure that one stayed healthy. Oh, we're going to weigh. Oh, we got might have a Diet Mountain Dew small bass coming up again. So does 444 make our overall record, even including here last year? 0.32. I need to write that down. Yeah. All right. 0.32. Anything under that, it is a new record for us. All right, Eric Phillips and Tim Cornelius. Where's he at?
He's at the boat cleaning up.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he ain't going to come up here. 4 bass for you today. Let's find out what these 4 weigh. These 4 are going to weigh a grand total of 651. So, all right, you did get some points, better than quite a few people today.
It was a rough day for us today. It was a rough. Practice day was pretty good, but today was rough.
What were we doing between practice and today? What did you change up your program?
Just water coming up. That really messed us up.
What did you wind up fishing with today?
Shaky head.
Shaky head today. You saying you're going to want to see what the big one is? Uh-oh. Whoa. It's not. You're still safe. Our Diet Mountain Dew record was 0.32. This one way over that. 0.33. 1/100th of a pound. Good job. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. No, you don't need pictures. It didn't break the record. Did not break the record. 0.33, so he beat it by a full 1/100th of a pound. Hey, it happens. Hey, they've been fishing with us maybe every year on the Alabama Bass Trail, so we can have a good time with them. It's crazy, though, when one of your big bite baits is just as big as the fish itself. Then you really hope that fish is on there and a big one takes it. You can't fish with live, but heck, I can't do any different. I'm just reeling it in. Leland Johnson, Garland Lavender, where you at? Come on over here. I see 5 fish in the live well. I see you moving into the top 10. Looks like around top 8. 1307 for you today. Good job. Congratulations. Rough day. Was it a pretty solid day all day?
I caught fish all day. Just didn't catch the right ones.
That's fun. How many total do you think?
Probably caught 15, 20 fish.
That is good. What were you doing? Were you changing it up, trying to get bigger bass?
We'd run into a good one every now and then. We just covered a lot of water with the crankbait and ran into them.
Cranking deep, cranking shallow?
Shallow.
Shallow. Okay, I like that. When we're talking shallow, how shallow? You going up to the bank that was actually banked before, but now it's flooded?
Pretty much. We're in that 13 to 9 foot column.
Yeah, and a week and a half ago, that was on land. So thank you, guys. Grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and get a couple pictures. We don't have anybody up there. You're going to run through your memory card today. If anybody's heading back to Dallas, if you can drive me back, I'd appreciate it tonight. I don't mean Dallas, Georgia either. Is there a Dallas, Tennessee too? Going to the Big D, no divorce here. Till death do us part, and I want her to live as long as possible. Has anybody else tried Mr. Bo's barbecue? Anybody else try it? Pretty good, wasn't it? It was good. I see he's got the smoker open, but I see meat on there. Did you eat any today?
Yes, I did. It's
delicious. Was it Bo that had the pork loin this morning, or was that somebody else?
Oh, yeah, no, that was Bo.
So Bo, I mean, he's famous. I see the trailers in a different spot, so I don't recognize.
Activity.
Well, we got activity on our bread bait. Oh, did you see that one run off? Look at there. Don't tell me that's water or that's wind.
Well, that's water, yeah.
No, I know it's water, but don't tell me that was wind. That wasn't just wind, was it? Yeah, that was fish. Oh, we've got it. Now we're talking.
There you go.
Anytime 10 feet off of our stage, we've got fishing activity. That is pretty exciting. That's when you know things are getting a little slow on the Alabama Bass Trail. I told you threw that bread out there, you'd get some fish, and then the other fish see those fish. And I caught more fish than I ever caught in my life when I was a little kid on square Wonder Bread. I felt like Eddie Murphy. Huh? Could have. Chris, you got to get like a trick worm or something out there if you see one. You got a rod or reel? That would be fun. So fun. Oh, this would be a perfect cannon string kind of day, you know? Just throw it out there, something on a can, a stick. Get one of them panfish hooks or something. Let him do all the work. Anybody ever used to have one of those rod and reels you could take with you anywhere? It was almost just like a handle, and it had on the end, you know, you could wind up it had knurled fingers, but then it had, you know, you could wind up your line. I remember fishing with that, and you had like a little crimp weight on it. I used to catch fish with that thing in ponds, and then I'd catch a fish, beat him to death with a rock, because I didn't have anything else, of course, because I'm fishing with a fishing pole that's only 8 to 10 inches long. And then I'd put the meat of that fish on there and try and catch another type of fish. Just keep that chain going. Oh, 117, Scott Chatham, and David Millsaps seeing 5 bass. Come on over here. Quit looking at them. They're going to shrink. You're looking at them because you had a pretty good day, huh?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, yep. 1257. That's going to move you just outside that top 10, but might get you a paycheck today.
Excellent.
How'd practice go?
Tough.
So things got better as it went on?
It got a little better today.
You can come back tomorrow and really catch them.
No, I don't know. It was tough. I mean, I caught 5 today, and that's the 5 I weighed in.
Hey, good job. Way to execute. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. All right, I'm going to step aside, stretch my legs for just a second, and get ready. Our next flight should be coming in, so let me see. We got 4:10, so we should have at least had 5 flights come in. Our 6th flight about to come in, but yet we've only processed 66 boats. Still have 157 boats coming in. Let everybody know also, the anglers that are out there on the water that can hear me, and the guys in the parking lot, we're trying to go through here as quick as absolutely possible. And I know you can only do what you can do out there on the water and loading. But there's some people out here that have their trucks and trailers that were on dry land this morning, but the water is coming up, and we don't want any of them to get stuck. I know one of them, one of the most endangered, was in flight number 6, and they weren't wanting to come in. We did make contact with them. And they said, literally, when the water gets to the door, you know, seam down there, then call me and I'll run them. But right now I'm catching them and I'm not leaving. So, typical fisherman, right? No, I'm catching them. I'm not going anywhere. That's what I got insurance for. I've spilt water in my floorboards before. It ain't going to do nothing to it. Just in case you're wondering, and it is a slow process. We're down to just a couple of boat ramps down there because one of them isn't quite built like the others. So really, they have 3 ramps instead of the typical 4 that we're dealing with. But they're having to bring cones and everything way out into the parking lot to identify where that lane is. The other one, if they were to make it to the actual boat ramp, it would be all the way up into the cab of the truck, so it's not accessible anymore. So in case you're wondering, letting everybody know online as well. Greg Smith, Micah Smith, come on over here and talk to me. You got a good number today. It looks like 1266 for them just outside. And they got a big one in there? You got a big one in there?
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4. Well, hey, if it's maybe 4, you might have a 4.5. We might, get that Mountain Dew Big Bass. Who caught it? You or him?
Me, of course.
You, of course. You hear that trash talking?
He only caught 1.
He only caught 1, but it was a big one.
That's all I had to catch.
It was a team tournament, though. What'd you catch it on?
I don't even remember.
What did he catch it on?
Jig.
Jig. Man, memory's lost. You might think about a different partner.
Definitely.
I mean, if he caught 4 and you caught 4, you might have upgraded your weight.
Probably would have.
Yeah, let's find out. Mountain Dew Big Bass is 463 or 67. You got 435. So it was close, just not quite enough. Need a big shad in there, and it might have made that difference. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. Make sure you hold it. You can grab one. I'd grab your biggest. I'd grab your biggest, and that way it'll look better. Don't grab the lesser ones. Ben Waldrop, Dennis McGurk still in the lead on that Mountain Dew Big Bass with 467. I've been waiting to crack open my Mountain Dew. Might have some Tito's injected in this if I have to keep waiting. Wonder what that would taste like, Tito's and Mountain Dew. I bet you there's some kids doing. Oops, sorry, brother.
Hello there.
I'm wandering all over the place. Beautiful day here. Just the water keeps rising. It's getting out of control. What's that? The generator's on now, so they're pulling water on the bottom end. So they are pulling water. They realized it's finally gotten a little too high, but there's really so much they can do because they got it dumping in from up above. Jason Yelverton, Richard Walker, come on over here. 5 out. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? You've been here before. You've seen how it's done. You know not to wait for. Holy smokes! They're like piranha. Yeah, they're alive. They're doing well. Jason and Richard have a grand total of, calm down, 1080. Not a bad day, and they are very alive. Wow. How many fish you catch today?
About 25, maybe.
That's a fun day of fishing. What were you catching them all on the same thing or changing it up a bit?
A little bit of everything.
Like what? What'd you catch most of them on?
Crankbaits.
Cranking? Deep cranking, shallow cranking?
Both.
Yeah? Any favorite crankbait?
They're all.
All your favorite?
All of them, yes.
Really? You don't like a DD22s, my guy?
No, that's too big.
Too deep? Too big?
Too big. Too big.
You got to get big baits a lot of times for big fish.
Yes. But not today.
All right, not today. Didn't happen. Hey, thank you, brother. Good job. Is that Trip Nugent and Merrill Deering? Is that right? Come on over here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're new to the Alabama Bass Trail. Is that correct? Yep. Where you live?
Rome, Georgia.
Rome, Georgia. So made this trek. Not that bad. Not as far a drive as Texas, but it's still good. Pretty tough competitors you had to face at your first stop at the Alabama Bass Trail, and the water conditions a little tricky as well.
Yeah, I thought I wanted to fish it till I came up here and got whipped on the first day. I picked a horrible one to start with.
Hey, it happens. Let's find out the late 319. It's a 5 tournament series, though. A lot of guys, a lot of good fishermen can have that one bad week, and you got to hope that this is your week.
Well, if we do that the next 4 times, we'll have over 15 pounds.
How about the other stops? Have you been into the other 4 stops, like Wheeler?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Bunch, you like it?
Yeah.
You're going to be there in a month.
We both consider Weiss and Neely Henry home lakes. So.
Yeah, I knew Weiss for sure, but so you're looking forward to those. What were you doing out there today? Was this your first time too, Smith, or your first time, I know, fishing the ABT?
First time here was Monday, but this is my first tournament on it.
Okay. And I know it's got a bad taste in your mouth.
Yes.
Somebody's going to catch them. It's going to make you mad. Well, somebody did. It's already 18 pounds.
I'm already mad.
I'll probably never be back. I don't want to fire you. No, shut up. You know this is a good lake. You've seen it.
It is. It's a good lake.
It's just changed a lot today. Hey, guys, thank you. Thank you for fishing with us. We'll see you at Wheeler next month. Jamie Smith, Michael making it rain. They got 5 bass.
He finally stopped making it rain.
Yeah, he stopped making it rain. Oh, my goodness. He got Mr. Floppy in there going crazy. Good day?
Yes, sir.
I thought it was. Looked good. Really good day. Going to move into second place. Smith and Rains, 17-13. How about a round of applause for these guys? I want to shake your hand. Excellent. And even having him as a partner, you're still able to catch him.
Well, I picked him up on the side of the road one day, and we've been friends ever since.
Did you think you'd catch 17 pounds today?
No. He actually found me digging into a garbage can.
Probably for worms or used baits.
round swing sets.
No, that's a parole violation. Hey, let's talk about these 5 bass you caught. Were you doing the same thing all day?
All day long. We kept a crankbait in our hand all day long, and actually found these fish yesterday, and they were out in like 8 foot of water. Piddled around out there for about 20 minutes. Didn't see them on the depth finder, and I said, they went right there. And we got up on the bank, and
they went up there shallow to get all that new stuff. At the buffet just opened.
We put the spot lock on, and my partner went to whacking them.
Did you really? What were you throwing?
Crankbait.
Cranking all day, shallow stuff.
Square bill crankbait.
That's all right. We're really even not worried about bumping against things, or was there structure or stuff you were hitting?
It's the fresh grass where people mowed their yard, and the hay grass.
That's it.
Just whatever was there.
That's good, but I mean, it is like a buffet for these guys. Stuff gets flooded out there. I mean, we're seeing fish literally splashing out here in the back. Awesome day. Congratulations. We'll see how long it keeps you up there in that top 3.
I appreciate it.
Grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. You ain't getting off that easy. Jimmy and Mike will be fishing with us on the Alabama Bass Trail for quite some time and catch a good bass. Sack of fish today was 17-13. That's good enough for second place as it stands. So, did you have a big one in there? A 4 at least, maybe? 467's our Mountain Dew Big Bass leader. Uh-oh, somebody's phone's going off. Uh-oh, somebody's watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org and they're trying to mess with you. Has this fish alert going on? Yeah, sun's crazy. That's why I try and step out of the shadow out of their face, and then they move because they want to be in that shadow. So early, well, they were both 44 actually, so third flight. No, second flight. Second flight. First and second flight hold our first 2 spots. About a 5th or 6th flight holds the 3rd. All right. It was 17-11 or 17-13. It should have stuck on there. I thought it would. What did we say the way was? 11 or 17-11 or 17-13? Was it 17-13? Yeah, I thought it was 17-13. I want to remind everybody, and I haven't said it today, everything I say is officially unofficial. I usually have said it before now because I make a lot of mistakes. I've got like selective dyslexia, and I'm not making fun of dyslexic people out there, but I literally look at things and things go backwards on me, and I don't think I have it all the time, but it just pops up. Yeah. You have a speech impediment. Chris Blackwood, Barry Pearman. Is it Pearman or Pearman? Pearman. I had a feeling, even though it looked like Pearman. 8-11, not a bad day. Might get you adequate points and try and move on to Wheeler.
Maybe, hopefully.
Hopefully. Just rough, huh?
Yeah.
How many total fish you get?
4.
4, just those 4. And that's all we're going to get to weigh in today. Thank you, guys. We'll see you at Wheeler. Lee Oliver, Tommy Carden, come on over here. No, it's not the day you were looking for, 6:17 today.
Yesterday wasn't either. We blowed a motor up yesterday, drove to Aberville, got another boat, come back, so we got points.
What happened with the motor?
I think it cracked a head.
Oh, that hurts. That's just an expensive weekend for you.
It happened at 6:30 yesterday morning.
Rough day, man. I feel for you. We'll see you at Lake Wheeler, or Wheeler Lake. We'll see you then. Colby Hester, Donald James, boat number 27. Come on over here. Again, guys, 2 baskets in that tank at all times up here on the stage. Don't even wait for me to call you. You can just come over here and stand near the orange X's. And I'm looking at 454. How many bass is that?
That's 2 bass.
That's 2. Couldn't get 3, 4, or 5, or were they slot fish?
Slot fish.
Slot in there. What were you doing today?
Shaky head, not good.
Shaky, just not good enough. All right, you need more shaky. Here's guys who's done it before. I believe here at Smith Lake, Craig Daniel, Jackie Flack. 109 was their boat number, and I'm seeing a good bag of fish. It's going to move them in that top 5. 1433 is going to move them into 6th place by 3 100s. Almost got into that top 5.
Yeah, rough day.
All right, you and your partner know this lake a little bit. How much has it changed literally since the first of this practice week to now?
A lot. We were on the right fish, and then they started moving yesterday, and they're still moving. And
we heard a couple guys talk about how they moved up. They thought they were in the 8 to 10 range, but now they hit the bank.
Yeah, well,
some people going deeper.
Yeah, we were still fishing 35 and 40 today, but they were getting fewer and fewer down there.
So you were focusing on those big spots that are down deep?
Yep, yes, sir.
Any thoughts of heading to largemouth at all today? I didn't look at what kind.
We don't fish for largemouth here. We're going to, live or die with the spots, and that's what we did.
Hey, had a good day.
Yeah, not bad. We'll take it, go to Wheeler, and get a few points.
Yeah, get a few. All right, thank you, brother. Yeah, got a little big sticks here on Smith, and still stuck with their spotted bass approach. Brett Coggins and Adam Kristen, they've got 2 bass today. I know it wasn't a good day because you're about 1.5 miles from me.
Trying to make it to the car.
Bro, it was a rough day today.
What happened? No bites at all?
We had bites. We just could never get hooked up. We caught 2 fish, and I mean, that's how it is. We had 1 fish that was in the slot, and that's all we got in the boat today.
Other than that, just no bites. Guys, I feel for you. It's a tough day for a lot of people. Thank you for fishing with us. All right, Cole Wade, Donnie Wade, Team Wade, you can come over here. We're just moving them right along. Again, might take a little break and let them back up just a bit. Yeah, you had a pretty good day, it looked like.
Pretty good evening. It was a slow morning.
Really? But hey, it's better to turn on than to never turn on. That's what I say with my wife. It's better to turn me on later on than never at all day. 1664. How about it for these guys? Moving into 3rd place with 1664. So, no, you're not leaving. You're going to hold them up here in just a second. So, say by noon, how many fish you have?
0.
1 o'clock, how many fish you have?
1.
1 bass by 1 o'clock. And check-in was what time?
3:30.
So you had 2.5 hours to catch the other 4 bass, and you were able to move into the top 3. Did you do something different, or did they turn on?
I think we just got lucky and ran up on a few. We ran all over the lake, probably too much, and everywhere we stopped, we saw people catch fish, so we were sad for a long time.
So what did this spot look like that you finally went to and started catching?
It was just a wind-blown point. It was about the 50th one we fished.
Carolina rig, what were you doing? Spinner baits?
Underspin.
Underspin, same kind of deal. Were they on the front side or that back side of it just holding up on particular spots, or were they throughout that point?
I think they were all over it. I mean, we just fished one spot because then we didn't have long, had to come in, but just got lucky.
Hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky than not. Go ahead and grab a couple of those bass, hold them up. I think it's more than lucky. You might be lucky finding that particular spot, but making the adjustment going for that is pretty darn cool. Dan, I think you're fine there with that extension cord being in the water. You are absolutely okay. Unless it's one of my extension cords at home that I hit with the hedge trimmers, then you wouldn't be so okay. You got any of those extension cords at home?
Oh, yeah, I got a few of them.
Yeah, I can trim the heck out of hedges, and sometimes that cord will get in the way. It's not my fault, it's the cord's fault. Say we're going to run through these as quickly as possible. I wanted to make sure so we're not just sitting there BSing for minutes and hours on end. Want to try and get a full trough over here and get ready to go. Let's bring up our next pair. Again, same thing, guys. As long as we can, let's have 2 baskets up here, and don't even wait. Come on over here and talk to me before I even call your names. As soon as the next guy leaves, bring on the next pair. Jeff Edmondson and Bob Power. They were in boat number 140 today, and they had a pretty good day. Just shy of that top 10. Looks like it's going to put you on 11th. 1346 for your catch today. Good job, though. That's going to be a good points day, and I believe a paycheck as well.
Well, that's always nice, and it's always good to have a good partner.
Yeah, did you catch them today?
Did pretty good.
Yeah, what were you catching them on?
They're swim baits.
Swim bait? So, some people want to shy away from that today due to the conditions, but you said that's what's going to be the key?
Yes, sir.
How deep we looking?
About 10, 15 feet.
Anything in particular we're looking at under the water?
No.
It's all over the place?
All over the place.
All right, grab a couple of those bass, hold them up for us if you would. Got a little time. Nose itches. Looking for a Mountain Dew Big Bass. We haven't said it. Waldrop and McGurk have 467. Oh, 457. 1/10 of a pound for Edmondson and Power, shy of having that Mountain Dew Big Bass. It's close, but they've been holding on. Waldrop and McGurk's been hanging on the entire day. They weighed in early before we came on the air at 3 o'clock. They wanted to make sure that one stayed alive to weigh across. They're currently in 40th place. They didn't have a bunch of other big fish, but that one, even grabbing little guys. That's all right. Hey, hop up there on those X's. That's what we got them there for. Help you out. Thank you, guys. Thank you, sir. He's out there. Did you get it? Oh, Did somebody throw something? Oh, no, that kid's throwing rocks. I was like, man, they're really jumping. It's like your buddy, you're out there fishing and he bumps your rod. Daniel, you're like me, you're blowing through the fluids today. Virgil Robinson, Daniel Watson will be the next contestants up on the fishes, right? Those guys exit, you come on up. Weren't you in like 11th? You're thinking you're in 40th? No, the guy who has the big fish is in 40th.
I called a larger fish.
No, what do you mean?
Well, I try to help everybody else. I'm a gregarious kind of person.
You're full of it.
But I asked him. My partner's going to shoot.
Why did he call a bigger fish than the big bass?
No, not a bigger fish.
Oh,
a bigger fish though went over the side by mistake.
Messing all day. Robinson and Watson, come on over here. Boat 113 looks like you got 960. How many is that bass? How many bass is that?
That's 5.
5 fish for 960. Not a bad day. Going to be points heading into Wheeler. You like Wheeler?
Yes, sir.
You're going to have that opportunity in just a few weeks.
I hope so.
We'll see you there. Thank you, sir. Move on to our next pair, Tommy Leverett and Sean Kendrick. Oh, man, I was hoping to see 5, but just one shy of that 5.
One shy. We threw a few back.
Yep. What's the best you've ever finished at Smith?
Probably 150th.
Oh, really? So I think we got that today. 850. You're going to beat that. Who's this with you? What's your name?
Ashley K.
Yeah. Do you like to fish? Yeah. What's the biggest fish you've ever caught? Show me with your hands. How big is it? How big was the biggest fish? Was it like this big or this big? Oh, it's blinding. Here you go. Now look at me. It was that big. Man, you are a fisherman. You already got the fishing tails going. Thank you, guys. High five. Very nice. Daryl Newman, Mo Moyer, come on over here. 507 I see out of there today. Tell me that wasn't 5 fish for 507. 3 bass for 507. What were y'all doing today?
Apparently not much of anything.
Not enough, right? Did you ever have the 4th and 5th one on, or were they, no, Coles?
No, we didn't catch any. We didn't have any fish at all.
Slot limit fish. I thought maybe you had a chance.
No, none at all.
Tough day. We'll see you at Wheeler. Thank you, guys. Randy Hobbs, Glenn Ingram in boat number 52. 903 for you today. Did you catch more of your partner?
I did.
You caught more. That's why he had to go put the boat on the trailer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, if he just done a little better, y'all have done a little better.
You got that right.
All right, you got to maybe look for a new alternate or something next time at Wheeler. We'll see you then. Bud Wilson, Scotty Wooden, they got 4 bass too. Man, a couple of shy of that limit. Ever had the 5th one on?
Yeah, Bud.
And
one on a crankbait. Pretty good one. Probably our best.
Well, at least it was a crankbait, so a treble hook I can understand. Guys living with jigs, that really hurts.
Yeah, it all hurts.
Yeah, they're lost either way. 438 for today. It's going to be a tough day. We'll have to see you do a little better at Wheeler in just a few weeks. Move on to the next pair as Wilson and Wooden exit the stage. Greg Tomlin and Jeremy Tomlin. They got 5 bass. Hey, finally got somebody with a limit again. When did you have that limit by?
Probably about 10:30.
10:30, and then you started upgrading. Were you able to do it?
We didn't upgrade much.
Did not by much. These 5 bass still going to be good. Going to move in the top 10. 1382 is going to move them into 8th place. It looks like 9th place. 9th place, I think. Yep, 9th place. Hey, pretty good. You get your picture taken. How's Blue Devil baseball going?
We just started. Haven't got to play yet.
Yeah, the rain. Yeah, it's messing. I got a kid playing right now actually in Texas. Go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up. Top 10, 9th. We got time. You don't want even one of those? They might finish the day in 9th place. All right. We're only doing the top 5 after this. Daniel's trigger finger is starting to wear out. Good job, guys. Ooh, man, that one got a belly on it, huh? Look at it. 40 foot deep with a belly on it like that. Yeah, that's some deep spawning there. Yeah, no, I know. I'm joking. It's not floating. And they do take care of that in case you're catching these deep bass that do need fizzing. They do that. They see them over there, and they do it properly in the tanks. We've taken care of it ourselves in the Alabama Bass Trail. Bill Darby, Chris Long, where you at? Why are you hiding, guys? Bill Darby, Chris Long, boat number 34. So you got that early start today. Did it start off as well as you'd hoped?
No.
9:28. It didn't finish as well as you hoped either.
No.
Who caught more, you or your partner?
Partner.
Oh, so you at least get bragging rights. Were you doing something different than he was?
No.
Just executing maybe a little better?
I don't know what his problem was today.
You need to have some words with him on the way back to the house. How many did you catch?
3 or 4 of them.
Oh, well, that's not bad then. That's good. That's good. No slackers in that group. Jonathan Burgess, Daniel Moody, come on over here. You dropped off your bag. What are you waiting on? You don't want to talk? Don't even wait for me to call you. I see you have a good weight. Looks like 1328. That's a solid deal. That might get you a paycheck today.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope. How many fish you catch today?
6.
6 total. See, it's 5. Not by plan, I guess. It wasn't saying, oh, man, I'm going for big fish, limited bites. How many did you think you would have? Was it a good practice?
No, it wasn't a good practice.
Be happy with what you got then, right?
Yeah.
Hey, good job. You're inside, I think, that top 10 or just outside it barely. Brian Lumen, Benji Allen up next. You not going to come over here? Don't wait for me to call you guys. As soon as the other guys leave, you come on up here. You're slow playing me. Lumen and Allen at boat number 158 have 1428. That's going to move you into about 8th place. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
What were you doing today? What were you catching them on?
We caught them on a spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait. I like that. Breeze out there. Nice. We're a little point. What, banks? What, windblown banks? What were you doing?
Deep in the bushes.
Deep in the bushes. Oh, there's probably a lot more bushes than there were, huh?
Yes, sir.
Pretty active. How many total fish?
We probably caught 20.
That's awesome. Everything long cast, run them through big areas, or just focusing on small
pitches? Short pitching.
How deep are these bushes?
About waist deep.
That's cool. That's awesome. I like that. Congratulations. Good job catching 14 plus pounds. Bill Mayo, Walt Roberts, come on over here. Both 35. Was it last year, year before last? Didn't y'all do pretty well here?
I believe it was the year before last, wasn't it? Yeah.
Top 5, if I remember right. 1376 for you guys, and pretty good day.
Oh yeah, it was good. It was a long day. We caught them early. We had a limit at 8 o'clock this morning, and we struggled all day, the rest of the day trying to find a big one. But hey, we'll take what we got.
Any slot fish? I mean, were at least catching fish, or did everything pretty much shut off?
Yeah, we started off with a couple of slot fish, and we had them out of the boat by 8:05. Left the one place all 5 of those came from, and we even said we'd regret leaving it and went back. Somebody's sitting there, so hey, we'll take what we got.
Oh man, that hurts. Good job with what you caught today, guys. David Nixon, Delano Green. I'm expecting big things out of you, Mr. Green. 551. Tell me that was your bass.
No.
That was your big one. How many fish was that? 3?
I think so.
Yeah, 3 fish. Just struggling today, huh?
Oh, yeah, it was tough on us.
All day. You fished this lake before, and
Yeah, it was good to me last time.
different time of year.
Yeah. I'm not real great when it's high and clear and coming up real fast, but
today, what'd you throw?
everything.
Everything. So yeah, you were just guessing, right?
Yeah.
It didn't work today. I feel for you. Thank you, Delano. Appreciate it. Blake Smitherman and Daniel Merkerson. I believe you're new to the Alabama Bass Trail. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
What do you think? First stop, you got 12:08. Not a bad start on a day when a lot of people struggled.
Yeah, we were struggling for a while. The last hour, we ended up catching 3 of the fish we weighed in. We had 2 unders in the boat and got rid of them in the last hour. So
Wonder if something turned on, or did you find a different spot?
We just ran around until we could find them, so it didn't really work out.
Yeah, no, it did work out. You finally found them. Good job. Congratulations on the catch. Thank you, guys. Welcome to Alabama Bass Trail. Shane Mears, James Mears, boat number 74. I see a weight of 452. Just couldn't get into that bite today, huh?
No, we needed 4 more like that.
Yeah. Oh, so that was a single. So you were around a good fish. Hang on, 452. You were only 15/100s to have a Mountain Dew Big Bass.
Wow.
I know that doesn't make you feel any better because that could have been an extra $500. But hey, good job catching that one.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Will Lynn, Donna Lynn, come on over here. There you go. You know how to do it. I was hunting for you. How'd it go?
Oh, I had a pretty good day today.
You or the wife? What do we got going on? Who had a good day?
We both caught about the same amount.
Good deal. And y'all both caught them today. Over 14 pounds. Going to put you in, what, 5th place? 6th place, 1492. Good job, man. Awesome job.
All right, thank you.
What'd you catch them on?
Most of them come off a jig.
Jig. Both of you, you and the wife doing the same thing all day, or does one do something on the front end and the other in the back?
Well, she normally follows up with a spinnerbait or something like that, but once they start biting the jig, she swaps over, and most of them did come off a jig.
It worked out. You're in the top 10 now. Congratulations. Good job. Roger Forrester, Mike Forrester, you can come on and see me. We'll hold it for just a second. Was there a big one in there? Oh, okay. You said it just top 5 on pictures. Forrester and Forrester sounds like a law firm, but it's a fishing firm. Was it a good day today?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I saw 5. So, you know, when I see that, I think there's a chance. And when you're catching them, you're thinking there's a chance as well.
That's right. We had a pretty good practice. It just didn't pan out for us today.
When did you have that limit by?
We didn't catch our last fish until probably 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. So late to get that 5th fish. 6:32. That's what you got to work with at the first stop of the Alabama Bass Trail. Let's bring on James Seltzer and Jeffrey McCaleb. Couple of bass in the live well today. At least the 2 you caught. Are they good ones?
Glad. Well, no, not real good, but just glad to have those 2.
Yeah, I bet. Tough day getting bites.
5 others, but they were in the slot. I had to turn them out.
Any close that you say, man, I got the fish stretcher?
14 3/4.
Yeah, it gets close. Hey, good job. 472. That's what you caught today. Come on up here. You can make it into the tanks, and we'll take another break in just a second. Mason Smith, Ricky Parplowitz. I got one bass just trying to, hey, come across with that single bass, find out what we got. You can talk to me. You ain't got to wait over there. This could be the points that put you over the top when it comes to that championship, right?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. For you, did you catch it or your partner?
My partner.
All right,
Only bite we got all day.
Only bite you got all day, and it's just shy of that Mountain Dew Big Bass, 449. What'd you catch it on?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. You don't be afraid to tell me, because I mean, me saying, oh, shaky head, and you got a whole lake to shoot from.
I had to think about it. But yeah.
Good deal. Hey, good job on that one fish. Wish you could have caught some more. All right, we're taking a break for just a moment again. Stick with us here at Alabama Bass Trail. Thank you for watching on alabamabasstrail.org. We'll be back in just a moment with more weighing in. 100 boats processed. Still have 123 to go.
I got that real good, feel good stuff up under the seat of my big black jacked up truck. Rolling on 35s. Pretty girl by my side, you got that suntan skirt and boots, waiting on you to look my way and scoop your little hot self over here. Girl, hand me another beer, yeah. All them other boys wanna line you up and take you downtown, but you look like the kind that likes to take it way out where the cornrows roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Might sit down on my diamond plate tailgate, put in my country ride, hip-hop mixtape. Little Conway and little T-Pain, might just make it rain. You can hang your T-shirt on a limb, hit that bank and we can ease on in. Soak us up a little moonlight, you know I know what you like, yeah. All them other boys wanna line you up and take you downtown, but you look like the kind that likes to take it way out where the cornrows roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. My kind of, your kind is this kind of night. We dance in the dark and your lips land on mine. Oh, gonna get our love on. Oh, time to get our buzz on. All them other boys wanna wind you up and take you downtown, but you look like the kind that likes to take it way out where the cornrows roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. That's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Come on. time I tell you, no more messing around. Time to lay these cards on the table and just throw it on out. I'm talking you and me with the same street name, same last name, same everything. It's a real thing, a how feel thing. So I'ma go on and take a swing. You find the spot and I'll find the money. You be the pretty and I'll be the funny. You plant the flag.
Yeah, they can bring them up here anyway. That holds it just the same. All right, our next anglers, if you could make your way up here. Always, guys, in the tanks, make sure there's 2 baskets in the tank on stage. Make sure there's 2 baskets in the tank on stage at all times. We're trying to run through as quickly as possible, but as you know, well, we might have to. That was good. He held down in there good. Jacob McDaniel, Sean Kimmerly, come on over here. 836. How many fish was that? 3 fish, 836. You ran some decent ones. Is that big one? No, that big one's not 4. I don't think. It looked like a decent day. Just couldn't get that 5 number, huh?
No, we couldn't. It was tough.
What were you doing to catch those?
Shaky head.
Shaky. I was telling Shane Jewell just thinking I should have tried a shaky head. But look around the right. How many total bites you think you got all day?
I only caught 1.
Yeah, you. So 4. It's a tough day. Hey, look at Wheelers coming up next. Good luck there. Next up, Chad Sykes, Walter Sykes, 5 bass in the live well, and the grand total is going to be 840 today. So you got your 5. Check that off, but the size just wasn't there.
No, the size wasn't there. We caught plenty of fish. It's just missing that kicker fish.
Yeah, let's take a look at your sponsors. Hook Performance, Hydro Wave, Chad Sykes Fishing, Hammer Fishing Rods, TH Marine, True Bass, BD Bass. You're doing them proud. Got Lou's over here.
Yeah. It's been good. Eco Pro did a good job today, and Shaky Head.
Good deal. Thank you, guys. See you at Wheeler. Shane and Eddie Jewell, come on over here. And we got Mr. Limpy. What's wrong with the wing? Why are you holding your arm like that?
I broke my collarbone last Saturday. Had surgery Tuesday, so I'm a little down and out today.
So less than a week outside of collarbone surgery. If you see it, I had a plate with screws, right?
Yeah, I had 5 screws in the plate.
And I said, well, maybe does that make you focus on shaky head? But you said you didn't want to do that. Please tell me you weren't casting and cranking.
I was throwing a swim bait and a crankbait, and I caught 1 on shaky head.
That swim bait had to feel good when you were releasing it.
It was about 40 foot deep, so I didn't even hardly feel the bite. I just drug it in.
Just let it go down, rig it in. Your weight's going to be 1053. Hurt and all, it's a good day fishing and a good job on points. Heading into the next stop, Travis Clement, Ricky Clement, boat number 77. Yeah, that motocross it'll hurt you. Either one of y'all ever raced motocross?
Nope.
You look like you do it out there. No, not this time. Hey, 1026, not a bad day.
Caught a lot of fish.
Not enough overs, huh?
Well, we had 2 limits. Over.
Just not big. Oh, yeah, but no. So really just no big overs.
No big overs.
Well, that's good. You caught 10 overs. That was a good day. Good job, guys. Way to catch them. Yeah, people say they catch 10, but if you catch 10 that are over, then you did have a good day. Derek Hadley, Nick Curtis, 1056. We're kind of a 10 ring. 10, 10, 10. Starting to see a lot of that now. What did y'all do to catch those?
Crankbait.
Cranking. How deep?
We was probably 30, 35 foot.
Oh, so deep. What kind of crankbait do you have that goes 30, 35 foot?
Oh, the fish wasn't 30, 35 foot. And that's how deep the water was.
Oh, it was. Where were the fish sitting?
Probably 20, 25.
You cranking that deep, or you having them come up another 5 or 10?
About 20 deep.
How's that arm doing today?
Oh, it's hurting.
You're like Shane Jewell. You'll be all like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good job out there. Good job on your catch. Hey, big. Oh, did they have a big fish in there? They had a big 467. You got one close? Okay. Dang, don't scare me like that, because I was like, it's heading south. Bruce Griffin, Chad Wilson, you're next on the Fish is Right. Come on over here, guys. As soon as one guy leaves, don't wait for me to call you up here. I'm getting you on, getting you out of here. You ready to go home, are you?
Not really. We don't live about 6 miles from here, so.
502, you can stick around and watch everybody else come across stage. I know that's not what you were looking for, being a local.
Not really. We really, I thought it'd take a lot more with the water coming up like it has, but I think the front and the water coming up had a
the extreme amount of water that came up.
Yeah, it was different. We expected a lot better day, but hey, we got points, and we'll move on to the next one.
It happens. Thank you, guys. Moving on, Marshall Deakins, it looks like, in Brian Gregory. Y'all had a good day, 1322.
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish, but no big ones.
1322 is all right. I might get you a paycheck today.
Yeah, might.
I think you will.
Good.
Yeah, that's fair. I better. Hey, pay me. How much to pay to 40? $500, isn't it? Okay. Yes. 500 for this place. Danny Shell, Anthony Lamb, in boat 76. 5 bass. Are they the right 5?
No, not the right ones, but we're proud of what we got.
I bet you are. 11:08. So you got over that 11-pound mark. Good job, sir. Thank you. We'll see where that puts you at the end. Again, everybody wants to get in that top 40, get as many points as you possibly can, but also get that $500 payday, help recoup your fees. And you don't just buy into one event on the Alabama Bass Trail, you buy into 5. And that proves who the best angler is in the North and the South. Nathan Brewer, Michael Brewer, they had a boat 184. He said, forget it, I'm not waiting till the very end. I'm getting in 11:56. See, at least you caught him today.
Yeah, it was tough, but we got 5 finally.
Good job on your catch. What were you doing?
Shaky head.
Shaky. Good deal. Thank you, sir. Hearing a lot of shaky heads out there today. Move on to Ken Chambers. Eli, where's Eli at?
He had to work today.
Okay, just checking on that. Let's find out one fish today. Not what you wanted, not what you expected.
I'm glad to have the points.
Yeah. Wait, was it that tough? I mean, a lot of slot fish. Any slot fish?
Yeah, I had a couple of slot fish, but I caught that in about 3 o'clock, and I had about an hour to go. I said, hey, I got points. I'm going home.
Yeah, I got you there. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. $240 for that single bass. Grab your ticket on the way out. Let's find out what Lucas Wright and Donald Wright have. They've got 5 bass in the live well. I'm not even going to take a look. Are they that good?
Nah, they're all right.
All right. Let's find out what all right is. All right is going to equal a little splashing going on. Might have to. There it goes. It's it. All right, it's pretty good. All right, it's 10:33. Not bad. I'm seeing a lot of 10s though. That could get a little bunched up around that 40 mark.
Yeah, well, I got a flight out tomorrow, so I'm gone.
Get out of here. I might be on that same flight because I don't think I'm making mine tonight. James Johnson, Lake Johnson. There you go. Come on over here, little man. Don't go hide because I'm going to go straight for you. What's your name?
Lake.
How old are you?
12.
What grade are you in?
6th.
Yeah? What school you go to?
West Morgan.
Got a girlfriend?
Nope.
No? You want one? Stick with fishing? Great idea. It's more expensive. Well, no, I want to say it's more expensive, but I don't know that that's the case. 1027. How much of that weight do you think you put in there today? Did you catch some?
Yes, sir.
How many were keepers? Of the 5?
Oh, I don't know.
All really? He caught them all?
He caught the first 4.
Caught the first 4. Hey, little man, good job. High five. First time on the Alabama Bass Trail, right?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Excellent job. We'll see you. You're up there. John Davenport, Justin Wallace got 4 bass in the live well. Boat number 98. You wishing you caught his 4, huh?
Yeah, for real.
I know. Little man catch him, I guess. 649. Just got to chalk it up his points and get the heck out of Dodge.
Yep.
See you there. Thank you, bro. Moving on to our next break, and we'll take a little step aside again. I'll get in touch with the airlines. We are now 113 boats processed, only 110 left. We're at that halfway point. All right, let's move on for a bit. We've got some people in stage now. Keith Youngblood, Jason Kime. Is that right? Kim or Kime? Kim. Jason Kim. I'll try and remember that one. Look, y'all had a pretty solid day today. 11:55 is not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. We found some fish this morning, I guess. We struggled around here the last couple of weeks, but this morning we found some suspended fish. Caught them on jerk bait, caught them on drop shot.
That's good.
Yeah. Good
New partner for you this year?
It is. He's from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh, I'll be there in a few weeks for the Bassmaster Classic. Maybe he can let me in on some of the key spots.
You need a place to stay?
No, I think they got me covered. I think I'm going out with Wesley Strader. He's probably fished against him or with him a time or two.
Yeah, he has. He knows it well.
Good job out there today. We'll see you at Wheeler.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, bro. David Morris and Kyle Sloan, come on over here, boat number 112, and I see it come across at 960. Not bad, but it's just going to be a points day. I'm not sure it's going to be enough for a paycheck.
No, that's okay. Points day, the way our morning started out, we were really worried about getting any points. Slow morning, a lot of slot fish, decent afternoon, but we'll take it.
Thankful for what you got. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. James Carter, Paul Thornton, they got 5 in the live well. A good 5. I think you will make a paycheck. You're going to move in that top 10. Looks like you're going to put you in 9th place. Well, no, even higher than that, maybe 7th place. 1479 for Carter and Thornton. Good job, guys, moving in that top 10. All right, what did you do different, you think, than everybody else did? Because you caught them.
We got lucky.
I'm seeing Fishing Legends on here. I mean, that's you right now.
No, but that's an organization.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're a fishing legend. You're able to catch them where so many won't.
We just stuck with it.
How'd you luck into this catch today?
We just lucked into it. Shaky heads all day.
Really? And just happened to be in the right spot?
Run-ins.
Good deal. I hear a lot of people doing that. Good job, guys, working in that top 7. Luke Kyle, Arch Cornett, come on over here. 5 bass, and they're going to move up the leaderboard as well. Just outside the top 5. Looks like you're going to be in 6th place. 1586 for Luke Kyle and Arch Cornett. And who's this with you?
John Luke.
Hey. Oh, I'm so scared every time. Hey, you did good today.
It was good. It was good. We had a good day. Started off pretty good and slowed down for a little while, and then we caught a few more this afternoon. So
what were you doing?
We were throwing soft plastics, throwing worms all around, just kind of run-ins and things like that, focusing on that. So wood. And it worked out for us.
Good job. Excellent job. And just outside that top 5, Dylan Tucker, Luke Glasgow got just shy of 6 pounds. I was looking for big things. And no, that's not what you wanted. $5.99.
Rode the struggle bus today.
It happens. It happens. You ever been to that Wheeler place?
Once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice. You like it a little bit better, and it got a better taste in your mouth about Wheeler right now, huh?
It's got to be better than this.
We'll see you there in a month. Thank you. Keith Hester, Jonathan Newton. They got a good day. 5 bass going to put them in that top 10, 1464. Now we're starting to turn on. So you looked over at him like, I didn't know I had that much.
Well, spotted bass are deceiving sometimes, but you know, that's a pretty good start for Smith.
Yeah, it is. How many did you catch today?
I ain't catched none.
I felt that about you.
Well, actually, I'm filling in today as an alternate for him, so it was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun.
Evidently, he picked a great alternate, huh?
He made a great one today.
Yeah. Well, what's it going to take for you to catch fish on this place?
Couldn't hang them.
You can only have one alternate, right? So, I mean.
That's it.
That's it. You better start catching them.
Yeah.
We want to weigh the.
Yep. The big. Yeah, no, you're going to have the big fish because it was 467. Big fish now 610 for a new leader of the Mountain Dew Big. Oh, whoa.
That's a whole other team.
Sorry. Y'all didn't pull out the big fish. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, was it more than a 4.5 or runner? Oh, my Lord. We done missed that somehow. You got to tell us if you got a big fish.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Got to tell us you got a big fish because if there's not one in there, we don't do it. And they ask up there at the tanks. It was gone. I was like, damn, y'all did catch a big fish. It's a 610.
No, they've got 3 for 16.
Yeah, you come on over here. I don't make you feel bad, Vince Parker and Jeff Gilliam. You got 3 for 610. I thought that was it. He said, I got to weigh a big one, but you're happy to have those 3, right?
We thought we had big fish.
You'd feel even better if you had 1 for 610.
Yeah.
I think that would win big fish.
Yes, sir.
What were y'all doing today?
Struggling.
Struggle bus as well. I've heard that a time or two. Thank you, guys. Randall Weir, King Cross. If you got one that's close, make sure you tell us because we don't know if they're big bass in there you want to weigh. If not, 1 bass for 276. You know what average that is, don't you?
270.
That's a great average. You just needed more numbers.
Right.
Good job. Thank you, sir. All right, we're going to step aside for just a bit and be back in just a moment. After we finish, Nolan Spencer, Jonathan Reese, let's find out what they've got. Oh, trying to answer my phone call. Good day?
Not bad. We'll take it.
Let's find out. They did have a pretty decent day. 14-11 for Spencer and Reese. Good job, guys. Way to start off your year. All right, moving on up to the east side, just like the Jeffersons. Let's bring them on up. It will be Ryan Setliff and Wesley Marshall. Daniel, you're getting deeper. There's a joke there. Ryan Setliff, Wesley Marshall. Struggle day, 114. I see 334, and you're about ready to get home, ain't you?
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. How many did you catch? Any like slot fish?
Caught a couple slot fish.
Just not able to get those big ones out there. I appreciate you coming up here. I know you need those points. It's a year-long battle or a season-long battle. Evan Boutwell, Tony Bidwell. Well. And in both y'all's names, tongue twister sometimes in the morning. Y'all had an all right day. Might be enough for a paycheck. 1282 is going to be your official weight. Not bad.
Maybe so. It was tough. I mean, those are the 5 keepers we caught today. So.
Yeah. So you didn't catch many fish at all?
No.
Yeah. Tough day. 1 slot fish. Good job. 1 slot, he said. Adam Bain, Chris Colley. Come on over here, Mr. Man. I got your 5. I guess that's where it ends, right?
Yeah, that's about where it ends.
Maybe you see if it gets you in that top 40. 1187 for you today. I mean, it's a decent start to the season.
Yeah, we'll take it. We didn't have nothing 10 o'clock. We caught those after lunch, I guess. We'll take it for now.
Good job. Excellent job. Moving on. Keep it moving. Hank Hayes, Tanner Hayes. That's a Purple Hayes group. 5 bass. I like seeing 5. Are they good 5? Oh, look at that. Look at that. He went over there. You went over there. I'm going to talk to you both. Good day or bad day?
We caught a lot of fish, just in case any good ones.
Oh, just shy of 10 pounds. Looks like 988. So who caught more if you caught a lot?
I caught more.
You did catch more? Who caught the bigger ones?
Probably you too.
You did that as well?
Yes.
You might think about a different partner.
Yeah, I think.
I'm just with you. Screw with you. Thank you, guys. Good job. Team Purple Haze. Jason Smith, Robert Moody. They got 4 bass in the live well, but these are not the 4 you were looking for, were they?
No.
Or they those were like 4-pounders and they shrunk up some.
They did. We lost a little bit in the boat.
These 4 bass go away. 5:31 for today. It's a point stage. Just look at it as that. We'll see you at Wheeler. And they said it was more than they thought they had. Rusty Strickland, Charlie Hem. Charles Hem, come on over here. 5 bass in their live well. Good day? No. You got 5, though, just not the bit right size.
That's right, not the right size.
All right, let's find out. These 5 are going to weigh under 10. Look like almost 9.5. 940. Not too bad.
Yeah, we were happy.
All right. Good job on that. Get you over that halfway mark, I think. Well, I see one decent sack coming in. Let's find out what Don Hill, Jeff Langston have. Boat number 91. You got 4 bass today. Ever had that 5th one on the keeper?
Had it just eyes too close to its tail.
Oh, that's tough. One of those slot fish. Let's find out what these 4 are going to weigh. A little over 7. Going to weigh 734, sir. Thank you very much. 0 to scales. Get ready. Come on over here and talk to me. You don't have to wait for him. That's the beauty of the Alabama Bass Trail. We try and get you through here, honestly, as fast as we can. I know it doesn't seem like it today, and this will be a record for us. But Sean Dalrymple, Bart Brimhall got 4 bass. 2 and 2, right? Each one of you catch 2?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Let's find out. Going to be about a little over 2 pounds apiece. 934 for you today. Not bad.
Not bad.
Good job. Thank you. See you at Wheeler. Now they're ready to get home. Boat 69. They've been waiting to get up here a while. Mitch Mitchell, Candler McCollum. Boat number 80. Come on, guys. You need to take them shades off. You know your future's so bright, though. Y'all did have a big day today. Right now, the lead is 1862. We're going to move up just outside that top 10 to 1285. That was a good day, and it might get you that $500 paycheck for a top 40.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We fished water that was dry yesterday. Like, it was crazy out there today. The lake looks completely different.
Yeah, it's great. So what did you do when you went shallow? What did you throw?
We threw a jig and a shaky head.
All right, in that shallow stuff. Good job on what you did catch, guys. Just shot at 13-pound mark. Logan Johnson, Ben Counts. They got 3 bass. Oh, shout out the devil. 666 for you today.
That's pretty much something.
You Motley Crue fan?
That sums up today.
Yeah, right. It was devilish.
Absolutely.
Good job on catching that at least today, guys. Ricky Campbell, Chris Webb, they're the next contestants on the fish is right. I love seeing those 5 fish. Are they the right 5?
No.
Pretty good 5?
Decent. They're overs.
Over 5. They're 5 over, so maybe 1148 will get you that 40th place and get that paycheck. Good job, guys. Move on to our next pair in just a second as we clear the scales and get ready to move on to our next pair. Donnie Beck, Tony Harvey, boat number 124. 5 bass. You only need 1862 to take the lead. You got it?
No.
Got close?
No.
No. All right. You got over 12. You got over 13. Y'all had a good day. 13:22, just outside, probably around 15th place. Good job, guys. Excellent. Again, I think they have the scores back there behind the trailer as we speak. It tries the live update. Betty Stahl, Linda Sands, my favorite ladies. Lady combo on tour. 5 bass. And hey, ladies, y'all able to get that limit where a lot of dudes couldn't get it done today?
We had a good day.
Fun day. How many total fish think you caught?
We called twice.
Good job. And you have 1231. That was a strong day.
Thank you.
What were you targeting?
What were we targeting?
Yeah, other than fish, what type fish in depth?
Anything that would bite, but we caught them in about 19 foot of water.
You all over the place, though, or are you sticking with that range? A little fairly deep?
Yeah, fairly deep. Yeah.
Okay. Good job.
We caught one shallow. We caught one on a spinnerbait, real shallow. Yeah.
Good deal. Thank you, guys. Excellent job fishing. Tyler Smart, Brett Harrell, come on over here. Had a good day. I see one in there. Could have got rid of it. It helped you out a bit, but still got 1372. That's going to get you a paycheck, I do believe.
All right. That's what.
You good with that?
Yeah.
Did you think you had that much?
I didn't.
Yeah. You knew all along, though, right?
No, not quite.
Good job on what you did catch. Thank you, guys. And we're going to weigh a big. Is it 467? They've literally had that spot the entire day. They were the first ones to weigh in. Ben Waldrop, Dennis McGurk. McGurk has 467. Oh, just going to be shy. 449. It was close. That could have been another $500. Got that Mountain Dew Big Bass, but not quite enough. Thank you, guys. All right. We're going to take a little break again and then let it fill up over here at our tanks. They're going to put boats on the trailer. It's getting chilly out here. Sun's going down. Thanks for watching Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. Again, you can watch it. We got air dates probably popping up on the website soon on Fox Sports Southeast. They will be soon. That's what I said. They will be soon. And they're not set probably, right? Or are they? When do they start? First Sunday in July, in case you're wondering. So we'll let you know that. Just in case you're wondering, 40th place is 1152 as it stands right now, but we still have 84 boats to process. 139 have come across. Some of those are zeros. All right, looks like, guys, go ahead and bring up a couple of wire cages up into the tank area. Woolly mammoth behind us. Matt Carter, Brian Johnson, they got 5 bass. Come on over here. Why are y'all hiding on me today? Yeah, Matt Carter, Brian Johnson. Right now, I know that you're in the 40th place right now. You got 1201. How long can you stay there? That's the question.
I hope a good while.
I hope you can too. Who's this with you today?
This is my little girl, McKenna.
Hi, McKenna. You looking at that microphone? You having fun today?
You having fun?
You can just shake your head, yes. It's all right. She got embarrassed. Hey, good job today catching over 12 pounds. Thank you. Taylor Thompson, Zach Bennett, come on over here, boat number 83. They had 5 bass for 1130, so we know that's just outside that top 40, but it's going to be a point stay, but a pretty good one at that.
Oh, absolutely, especially after the day we had. We had blew a motor up this morning, had to get towed back here, and had to borrow a boat. So.
That hurts. I heard somebody did that. I didn't know that was y'all. Good job on catching that thing, guys. Mike Carter, Mike Duke, Mike and Mike. Mike at night. Not Mike in the morning. 178 was your boat. Number 5 bass today, over 10. Oh, look at that. You squeaked over 11. 1101.
We caught a lot of fish today. We probably caught 80-plus fish today.
Really? Just couldn't get into big fish. That is awesome catching that many bass.
Yeah, we had a blast catching a lot of fish. Just couldn't get any size.
What were y'all doing?
Mostly throwing square bills and the new rattle trap MR6.
So you're living pretty much shallow all day?
We stay pretty much shallow, yeah, 8 to 10 feet, anywhere from 6 to 10 feet, yeah.
So all the fish hit that flooded area?
Oh, yeah, they were in the flooded areas, yeah.
Yeah, just too much of that flooded area.
Exactly.
Good job on what you did catch. Thank you, guys. Brandon Perkins, Kelly Riedheimer. You got 920. Where are you at? Well, you froze over there. Come on. These X's are over here. 927, just it wasn't your day.
No, it was definitely not our day. This is the first time we've ever fished here, and I mean we had a fun time. Obviously, we're from Pickwick, so we're ready to get to Pickwick, but we ideally wanted to catch them a little better than we did today. But we'll hopefully catch them at Wheeler, man.
Wheeler's the next stop. I think you'll probably like it too, right?
Yes, sir. Tennessee River.
We'll see you there. Thank you, guys. Larry Melvin, Sean Terrell. Is it Terrell or Terrell? Terrell, Sean Terrell, and 223 today. That's just going to be a points day for you.
That's right. Tough day.
Maybe it'll help you later on down the road. Thank you, sir. Bring on Riggy LeBrand and Patrick Youngman. They've got 1 bass, but this is another points day. Just one could be the one that helps you.
Just fish by myself, did the best I can.
That's all you can do, sir. That's all you can do. And you catch a pretty good one. You just need 4 more to go with it. 286. Good job. Tough when you're out there solo, especially on a struggle day. You need more lines in the water. Boat number 79 exits stage. Bring on 201. Joe is it McElroy or McElroy? Joe McElroy and Chase Freeman. The 201. 5 bass. Is it a good day?
They could have been bigger.
Could have been bigger, but these 5 going to weigh just under 10 pounds. 981. You'll get some decent points.
Yes, sir.
Good job. See you, Wheeler. Our lead right now, 1862. It looks like that may hold on the way it's looking right now. 17-13 in second, 16-64 in third. Is Brandon Looney and Austin Adcock with 3 bass. You're not going to take the lead, but couldn't get those 5, huh?
No, it was a terrible day.
Terrible. All right, let's find out what terrible is. You're right, it was terrible. 3 bass under a pound each, 253. You got them. You got those 253 at least. That'll give you some points. Come on over here, guys. Next up, Alan Barrett and Tyler Caldwell. You got 1 fish. Come on up here. Get up here near the nice orange area. Didn't go too good.
We fished all day. We just didn't catch all.
Didn't catch all day. When did you catch this single? 282.
Probably about 10 o'clock.
Okay, and then it just got uglier from there.
Yeah, we were fishing shallow water, and we had to. We're fishing for largemouth.
Well, those other guys said they caught 80 doing the same thing. I guess you just got to be in the right spot, right?
I guess so. We wouldn't hold our tongue right.
That's right. Thank you, guys. Grant Hobson, West Ward in the 219 boat. They got 5 bass. I like seeing the 5. Are they good 5?
No, 12 pounds.
Negative. 12 pounds ain't bad. 12 pounds might get you a paycheck. We'll find out. 12 pounds. Hey, what about 13? We can do better. 13:35. I think you're doing all right. Good job.
It was a decent. Well, it was a great day. Caught a lot of fish. Lake's fishing great. We made a wrong decision.
What was that decision?
We should have fished deeper.
And instead, you just stayed shallow all day?
No, we came back at 4 o'clock. So the late flight helped us. So came back at 4, fished deep, and called 3 times.
Good job. Way to make that adjustment. Mark Scott, Brian Lambert, 2 bass in the live well that you can bring across the stage. Do you have any slot fish?
Had 1 slot, 2 overs.
That's it. Let's find out what these 2 weigh. These 2 going to get you 472. It'll get you some points. Head to Wheeler. Thank you, guys. Next up, Wesley Sams, Jordan Wiggins. Big sticks here. 1 here before. Can they do it again today? I see 5 fish. I don't know what size they are. Is it going to be enough to win today?
No.
All right, Jordan. Let's find out what you got. You did have a good day. Where is he going to put? They had a good day, and well, over 13 pounds is a good day today, it seems like. 1363, it's probably put you in around, probably inside the top 30, but it's not a good day by your standards. Y'all 2 probably know this lake better than anybody, right? Out of the field, would you say safely?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Have you seen it really come up this aggressive and flood, quite like it has this past couple of weeks?
No, it's we had them figured out yesterday, but it just totally changed today, and
it moved even more and it changed even more, huh?
It sure did. It changed a lot. So
good job on catching those guys. I know you want to do well here.
Hey, real quick, I want to say thanks to Kay and Clay and all the volunteers out here. This is pretty tough. I've seen the water come up 9 feet overnight about 4 years ago, but 20 feet of water in 10 days, that's pretty tough in these conditions right here. You're doing a great job. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Wesley. All right, we're going to take a break for just a second. Be back here in just a moment. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I know you've been waiting a long time. I'm going to be waiting even longer tomorrow, too, it looks like. Jake Gibson, Michael Gibson. Looks like we got the tanks full. Going to run through here again. 5 bass. I know you've been waiting that line to get up here a long time. 1261. It looks like it could be around that bubble mark to get a paycheck. But tell me about the day out there on the water.
It was a long day. We caught those 5x8, and I don't think we.
Oh no, that hurts. You didn't get any other bites or small or mid range?
Just wouldn't help there at the slot. We had one under. It would have been nice to get rid of.
What were you catching them on?
A little bit of everything.
Well, if you could, duplicate that before 8 o'clock program, I think things are looking good for you. Good job on catching what you did. I know it's been a long wait since 8 o'clock. Landon Guthrie, Chuck Hinton. Let's bring on boat 168. You're the next contestants on a Fish is Right. Let's find out these 2 bass. It's just going to have to be a point day. I know you don't want to talk to me, but 491, you don't even have to. Get off stage. I'll see you at Wheeler, right? 491. Tim Griffith and David Urs. They got a big one in there, so we might have that Mountain Dew big bass. Let's find out. You got 5 bass. I like 5. When did you get those 5 by?
All day. It took all day.
Took all day to get those 5. Uh-oh. Is that right? We have a new leader? Look at this. 1862. Now we've got 1919 taking the lead. Wow. I thought when I'm talking to people back there, they're going like, nah, nobody's got enough to knock it off. Y'all are slow playing this. Did anybody even say, hey, what you got?
Everybody, we said 18 to 19 pounds.
And you do have over 19 pounds, and we're going to see about the Mountain Dew Big Bass. Hey, you pick it up. You say you don't have that, but I'm telling you, 460 something. You got one that might be close. 4.5 is what we're looking at, basically. Wow, 1919. Did you know about that, Kay? No. Kay's going, no, I did not. They got one over on it. Yeah, they got very sneaky. You looking at how your Kodak disc gonna work on there? Dude, y'all got some good fish in there. Let's find out if we got a 467. Yeah, you locked up before we ever got there, so we'll try it again. Pull that bad boy out. Might get a little extra water in its mouth this time. Yeah. New to the Alabama Bass Trail. Second year. I was like, I know I've remembered that. I remember Urs. That's one because I used to say Ursy. It wasn't, but it was Urs, right? Ayers. Oh, okay. That's what it was. 426. You're right. It wasn't enough. Hey, grab a couple of those bass each. They got their Alabama Bass Trail gear on. You know what that means, Kay? Get an extra $250 from the ABT. Did you have Garmin electronics on your boat? No, sir. That could be an extra $1,000. That was a $1,000 mistake, my friend. $1,500. I got to ask Kay about that too, because that stumped me. I always thought it was 1,000, but you get 1,000 plus the top finisher? That's double dipping.
Stay right there. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hold him out.
What are you doing? That's why they make you give you those moving pictures. Yeah, hold them out. Bigger. Come on over here. Tim, David, come on over here. Let me, wow. What'd you catch them? How'd you catch them today?
Shaky hit.
Really? That was the plan all along, going deep, catching spots, shaky hit?
We'd practiced for 3 days, hadn't caught everything was in the slot. We talked about this morning that we're just going fishing. Totally different area than we have practiced, and give God the glory. Because
Just light bouncing around with that shaky head. When you say shallow, how deep we looking?
6, 7 feet. We sat in one spot all day.
That is awesome.
It
surprised you, huh?
Very.
And you look good with that Alabama Bass Trail gear. You're our leaders right now. Possible winners. We'll have to find out. Somebody can go better sneaky on you here at the last minute. Brian Dowdy, Kyle Llewellyn, 5 bass. And come on over here. What are y'all waiting on? Come. Don't even wait for me. Y'all just hop over here. 13, lucky number 13. That could make a paycheck, I do believe.
It'd have to be lucky.
Yeah, hey, that's a good day of fishing, isn't it?
No.
Why?
Oh, it was tough.
Tough, but you still, I think, might make some money and some points after the first stop. It's much better than catching 1 or 2.
Oh, yeah, it's always better than that.
Good job, guys. Thank you. 13-13 their total. Joe Simpson, John Simpson, and Jimmy Carruth. They got 5 bass. 11.49. Not quite going to get a paycheck. Just got to look at his pretty decent points.
Yeah, good points day anyway.
Yeah. Hey, 1 down, 4 to go.
Yes, sir.
See you later. Hope to see you in that championship. Let's find out what Charlie Cummings, Greg Pugh have. They're the defending Alabama. I have to cover. He's giving me the good game already. Defending Alabama Bass Trail champions from the north. You know, it's a lot of pressure on you because the South champions last year won the first stop. How did you do today?
We didn't win it.
But you did good. Look at this. 1568 is going to put them in the top 10s. That's going to put you in 8th place. How about a round of applause for the few that are still out here for our defending champions? Hey, solid day.
Yeah, it was. We caught a lot of fish today. We probably caught 40 overs, and what we call overs are 15 inches. And, we caught them anywhere from 28, 29 foot deep all the way up to about 4 foot deep. So,
little did you know a shaky head in 6 foot of water was the key.
No, I throwed a jig. I throwed a jig and a spinnerbait. I wasn't going to throw no shaky head. I'm going to throw 25-pound fluorocarbon, and I'm not going to play with a little CC stick.
I know that. I'm just saying the guys that had 1919 kind of they stumbled upon that. It worked. I mean, something different, because how many people you think were throwing shaky head in really skinny water?
Probably several. I mean, when this water started coming up, these fish they were already staged up and they were biting real good before the water come up. And last weekend, when I saw all the rain coming, I didn't even go out and practice any. I knew what was coming. And this lake here, I was telling one of the guys back here, if the ground's wet, for every inch of rain we get here on this lake, it'll rise 3 foot. And so when I saw the predictions, I was like, well, ain't no sense me going out and practicing. I know where I'm going to go. I know what I'm going to do when the water rises here. And, it almost paid off for us, but we just couldn't get no big bites. And
you had a good day.
We did. For the conditions we got here, we did okay today.
Good job, Greg. Defending champions, Alabama Bass Trail North Division. Eric Morris, Ben Williams, you got to follow them. You've had a solid day as well. 13:38.
Nah, a lot more than I thought we'd have.
What you think it was before you headed up?
11.5.
Hey, we can drop it down there if you want.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, heck, forget about that. Good job. Bobby Simmons, Austin Simmons, they got 5 bass in the live well. Good 5?
They're all right.
All right, let's find out what all right is. All right's over 10, over 11. Oh, almost 12. Look at that. 11.96 is going to be close. Going to be close. We'll see where I put you at the end of the day. Thank you, sir. All right, next contestants up on the Fish is Right. Let's find out. It's boat number 195, Todd McBride, Brandon Watson. Any relation to Randy Watson? You ever see that on Coming to America? You ever see that movie?
Yes, I've seen.
That's a great movie. The guy that drops the mic. That was the original mic drop. 5:16 for you out there today. Just going to have to do better, Wheeler.
Yeah, it was a tough day. We were on some good fish in practice, and then they got washed out, so we had to scramble today. So
it happens. Good job on what you did catch. Sam Moody, Ray Battles. Come on over here, guys. How are things going? Y'all did all right today. Let's find out if all right's going to be over 10 pounds or not. Looks like 988, so you just got to look at it as points, but I know that's not what you were hoping when you kicked off today.
Well, after our practice, we were kind of glad to have that.
Yeah, tough practice?
Yeah, we really was.
What were you doing, Sam? What were you throwing?
Today we were throwing chatterbait.
Chatter? Okay. What about you?
Same thing. We were trying to, catch shallow fish. We thought that was our best bet to maybe catch a big largemouth. So.
Moving bait. I like that idea. Thank you, guys. Good job. Aaron Knott, James Knott. Not going to catch 5, but you might have the big fish. 886. Big one's a good one in there.
I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know if it's above 4.5, but we'll see.
Let's find out. How'd you catch it?
Chatterbait.
You or him?
Me.
Yeah? So you caught it in the net?
Yeah.
That's your fish. You caught it in the net. It counts. Chatterbait. So we heard, Ray and them talk about, and Sam talk about catching on chatterbait. He doesn't know if it's full. Oh, it's hovering. Need 467. They got it. 481 for Aaron Knott and James Knott. Congratulations. That could be a $500 payday for you. Now, do you talk about this before the tournament? Do you say, hey, if one of us catches it, we split it, or does the guy catch it, get to keep the money? Have you talked about it yet?
Yeah, no, it's a split.
It's a split. That's good. That's what teamwork's all about.
Yeah, no, he caught a big one in practice, and so I finally followed up.
Good deal. Y'all need to catch both of them on game day.
Yeah, no.
Hey, go grab that bass. Hold it up for us. Our new Mountain Dew Big Bass is a $500 model. Possibly, unless somebody else knocks you off. We still have quite a few people to weigh in. It's ugly out there in the parking lot. Lights are coming on here. I'm going to need a parker before it's over with. Hang on, back up just a tad, too. Maybe get up here in those lights and get you there. Yeah, because it'll leave a shadow on you. It's getting colder. My bottle's shrinking. The pressure. Hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. No, I'm kidding. Like the pressure in, like when I ever fly, I go to open up, it's like, psh. They said it, not me.
They said it, not me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
I was making an observation that it's obviously getting so cold in here that the pressure inside my Ozarka bottle is getting. Where is Lance Whitaker and Jeremy Briscoe? You're giggling back there, too. You got a 273, but you needed 5 of them.
Yeah, it wasn't a good day.
No, it wasn't a good day. What'd you catch that one on?
Swim bait, I think.
Swim bait.
I throw so much stuff, I couldn't tell you.
I feel you, brother. Thank you. Mike Norris, Charlie Norris. I'm still looking for Chuck Norris. I mean, one of these times, we're going to put the kung fu action on that. Got 2 bass. I saw one in there. Who got the little guy? Yeah, he did. Hey, you got 2 bass. You got to look at it as a point state. 360 going to be your total.
It's good.
Ready for Wheeler?
Yes.
You better start driving there right now. I mean, everybody's trying to get Smith Lake out of that taste out of their mouth, except for a few guys. But right now, the top 10 still 14.79. Rusty Mayfield, Zach Skidmore. Where are you at? What are you waiting? What are y'all waiting on? Come on over here. Y'all got 5, and y'all are really checking them out over there. They're that good?
No, they're not.
They shrink if you look at them any longer, so you got to come over here. Over 10, gonna be just shy of 11. Looks like 10.96. Not bad.
Not a bad day.
Good deal on what you did catch, guys. Thank you. Yeah, top 10 right now is 14.79, just in case you're wondering. 5 bass for Rusty Mayfield and Skidmore. We move on to Cody Box and Adam Martin, who also have 5 bass. Good day, bad day, in between.
It was rough.
Rough. You got 5, though. Good job on that. These 5 going to be 10, going to be 11, almost 12, 11.92. I don't know. Still probably remember your top 50.
I guess we'll take it.
Good job on that. Thank you, guys. Moving on now. Everybody trying to get up here into the tanks. Jamie Starnes, Ricky Fowler. How'd it go?
It was a slow day.
Slow. You got 5. I like 5. Live. They're doing good.
They're small, but
what depth you catch them in?
20 feet.
20 foot. Mid-range, 969 for today. See you, Wheeler. Next contestant, come on over here. You're the next contestant on the Fish is Right. We move on to boat number 215, Blake Hall, Tristan Crowder. They got 5 bass in the live well, too. How'd you catch your fish?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. You know, our leaders, that's how they caught theirs.
Well, we didn't catch that big of a bag.
You're not going to catch 19 today, are you? But you're going to catch over 9, over 10. 1090. You had the 9. It was just 1090. Good job.
Appreciate it.
Not too bad. Thank you, sir. You get to head back home tonight, huh? You live close.
I do live close.
Man, I'm thinking about that.
I'm going to be here a while.
My Mexican food place is going to be closed. Matt Fincher, Jacob Kimbrough, got that one bass. Hey, that's the one you needed to keep you coming across the stage, right?
That's right.
When did you catch that one?
About 2:30.
So late in the afternoon. All right, let's see what this bad boy. 3 pounds. You caught a good one. You just needed more of them like that. Thank you, sir. 301 to be exact. Move on to next. Cody Nichols, Kobe Newman. They got one, too. You going to beat his 3-pounder?
No.
Not having to. When did you catch your single?
I don't even know.
Early or late?
Late.
Late. Well, just like them. 243. It was close out there. Just look at his points. I know it's tough. Wyatt Burkhalter, Dax Massey. They got 5 bass in the live well. Come on, guys. Was it a good day? You catch 5 of them. It's a better day than most.
Any day we ain't got to work.
Yeah. Hey, you had to work hard out there today, though, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
All right, let's find out what these 5 going to weigh. He's setting them in there nice and easy. 5 turns to 6, 8 turns to 9, 9 turns to 973. Not too bad. Just shy of 10 pounds, guys. Thank you. Good job. Just shy of 10 pounds. Going to give you points. You head to Lake Wheeler. Next up, Ronald Pickens, Bobby Spain. Don't even wait for me to call you guys. If there's nobody here, just come on. Let's wait. I know you've been waiting all day to weigh in this bad boy. And what you going to weigh? Give me a guess. Best guess.
A pound.
Pound even, you're saying. Let's find out. You're a bad guesser. You're almost twice off. 1.89, almost a 2-pounder. Thank you, sir. Come on up. Who's next? Let's look on 104. It's Tom Butts and Adam Chappell. Andy Chappell. I almost went Chappell Show. Where you at? You're not going to win the Diet Mountain Dew Small Bass. I see that little guy in there, but somebody weighed in a .44 today. 254, so it's a tail kicking. Just got to move on. See you, Wheeler, right? That is a points day. When you can't get what you need or want, you just got to look at it as those are points I wouldn't have had otherwise if I wouldn't have crossed the stage. We're still waiting on 48 boats. We processed 175. Some of those could be zeros, but literally if they don't check in and give their key fob, we do not know that. Come on up next, couple of guys. Let everybody know out there watching on, are you good? I forgot about the other one, but I got you this time. Welcome back to Alabama Bass Trail, presented by Phoenix Boats. Benny Gray, Mike Sicoli. They got 5 bass in the live well. Look like you did all right today.
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish.
And let's see what these 5 are going to be. 1333. A lot of 3s in there.
Yeah, a lot.
You need 5 3-pounders. Got your 15.
That'd be nice.
All right, good job on that. Thank you, sir. Might get that paycheck at 1333. Jeremy Sanders, Kelly Treese, boat 223. Come on. I know when you catch one bass, you come across the stage, you're ready to get it over with, but this could be the points that helped you make it to the championship.
That's true.
Let's find out what this single weighs. This one fish is going to weigh 3 pounds. Looks like 308. Good job. Just needed 4 more of it. Thank you. Grab your ticket on the way by. Matt Reitzman and Blade Dill, boat number 122. They got 4 fish. Yeah, new team. I was like, I didn't remember hearing that name before or saying that name before. What do you think about your first time in Alabama Bass Trail?
It would have been a little bit better, if the water wasn't really high. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. Y'all fished here normally?
Oh, yeah, we both live real close by. So
you're expecting big things, but today coming just shy of that limit. 884. What's the most weight you've ever caught with 5 fish in this lake?
5 fish in this lake, probably around 17 or 18 with heads.
That'd have been close. How about you?
I had 21 at night timer over the summer.
Oh, man, that's good. Hey, thank you for fishing with us. Welcome to Alabama Bass Trail. You still got 4 more stops. You can bump it up there, guys. Thank you. Good job. Joel Green, Jody Evans got a single. Got a single fish, but hey, you're around the right fish. Come on over here. Around the right fish, a 407, just one of them.
Yeah, I lost the coin flip and had to bring the one fish up here. So.
Hey, it's all right. That'll give you some points out there. What'd you catch it on?
I caught on spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to hold again for just a moment and let them bunch up for just a second. Sorry, everybody, about the way they're still pulling boats off the water. We're doing everything we can. We've never been this late, but we've never had water really affect us quite the way it is. And I know they wanted to get this tournament out of the way, so kudos to you guys and to the Alabama Bass Trail crew for putting with it. And I know these anglers are having to suffer through it and having to go to work tomorrow, but it beats coming out here, doing the hotels if you travel, all the practice time to know that you might have to come back another weekend or another month down the road or many months down the road. We've only had one other reschedule ever in the Alabama Bass Trail's 5-year history. and that was last year at Pickwick. Yeah, first term of the year, just like this one is. Both Norths. Jerry Hardline, Jason Hogue, come on over here. You talk to me. Were y'all going happy hands over? Were y'all putting a fish on there? Or was that him?
Him.
Oh, okay, just checking. It's all him. 5 bass. I'd blame him too. Hardline and Hogue, Double H Club here. Let's find out 12, 13 good, 13 and a quarter, 13.28. That's pretty solid.
We're proud of it.
You didn't think you had that, did you?
No, heck no.
Oh, heck no. You might get a paycheck.
I hope. Terrible practice. Terrible practice. It worked.
It doesn't pay to win practice.
No.
So who caught more today? You or him?
I caught him.
You did? Oh, no. You caught him in the net, but you were sticking. What were you catching them on?
Jigs.
Jig?
Shallow.
It's good. Fun day, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely for here.
Yeah.
For us.
So which is your lake? What's your favorite?
Weiss.
Weiss. You ready?
I hope.
Put a stomping on them?
I hope.
Ready. I'll see you there. Thank you, guys. Good job. LaValle Freeman and Larry Freeman. A couple of Freemans fishing together. Y'all related?
Yeah.
Don't look anything like. Let's find out. 282. Let's find out out of those 2 fish. Going to be points. Head into Wheeler. Maybe turn it up from there.
Maybe.
You like Wheeler?
Oh, yeah. Home lake.
Give me your guess. What's it going to take at Wheeler for you?
For me, probably 18.
18's good. What are you thinking?
Maybe 16.
16. I'm going to say you're going to get 17 at least. Thank you, guys. Good job. How do you say last name? Kyle Shouchard. That is easy for you to say. Kyle Shouchard and Tucker Weiler. 629. Just wasn't a big fish day, but hey, catching fish.
Yeah, it was tough.
You fish this lake a lot?
Every now and then.
A little rough. You got some sponsors on there. You're looking good. You're the best matching dude. You got the jacket to match the pants. Everything else looking good.
Well,
how many fish you catch today?
3.
3. How about you?
I didn't catch any.
Okay. Rough day. Get some points. See you at Wheeler. Okay.
Yes, sir.
See you then. Thank you, guys. Got that power pole hat on, looking good. Still waiting. They're still going through the bump take. Got 1 in line. Still waiting. We got 39 boats that have not checked in. We almost at the point now we can call the other people and go, hey, did you forget to check in? The reason we know how many checked in is because we have key fobs. They have to return that key fob whenever they come up to the station. They can say, here's my key fob. I got 0 not weighing, and we go ahead and input it. You give the key. You have to have that key fob to weigh in fish. So if they went out there and fished all day, they lose the key fob and come back, doesn't count. Doesn't make a difference. You got to have it. David Hepton stall, and it looks like Tracy Robinson got 5 bass in the live well. Come on over here. How'd the day go?
Well, it was a tough day today. Changing conditions, same with everybody, but it was a really tough day out there. So we just pieced together fish all day long, and we had the extra time we got being a late flight was a really big deal today. We caught our best fish in that last hour, so it was.
You were successful. It looks like 1432. That's going to move you just outside that top 10. You're getting a paycheck, my man.
Well, that's good considering the conditions. So we had to just kind of regroup today and start over. So it was a good day for us.
How about a first time on the Alabama Bass Trail?
First time here. So
what do you think?
It's awesome. This is my home lake actually. So completely new conditions, like he was saying. All of our old holes were just washed out, but great time. Good fishing.
It can't be just about this lake though. You got to be good at 4 if you're going to do well. But you're well on your way. Great start.
Thank you. We got tough tournaments ahead, so we'll do our best.
Hey, great start to this one. Good job, guys. All right, Bradley Jones, Andy Kilgore, come on over here. Hey, get off that stage. You got 1064. That's good.
Yeah, 10. Bradley didn't come.
Hey,
he's in the truck. We're ready to go.
Bail. You got it. 1064. I'll see you, Wheeler. Peyton McGinnis, John Davis. You got an 81. Was their boat? You think it's 4.5? If you think it's 4.5? Oh, okay. Come on over here. We can wait anyway. You got time. Peyton McGinnis, John Davis. Got 5 bass. You got one. You got a couple in there good. Who y'all catching some fish today, huh?
We didn't catch enough good ones, but we still had 1 under we couldn't get rid of, and a bunch of slot fish today. So
that under could hurt. 1430. I think you're still doing all right. I bet you're in that top 20. You're right about it. Got a good one in there. Let's find out what it weighed. What were some of your bigger fish caught on today?
We caught most of them on a shaky head today. Just kind of grinded out and got lucky and caught a few keepers.
What depth we talking about with shaky head?
Anywhere from 10 to 20 feet.
Okay, 10 to 20 range. Let's find out what the biggest one weighs. Slippery little suckers. Yeah, our Mountain Dew Big Bass right now, 481. Aaron Knott, James Knott have the honors. So we're looking for 481. This one's going to be 4, just not going to be enough, about 6/10 of a pound. 422 for your big. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Welcome to Alabama Bass Trail. Starting off, welcome back to the Alabama Bass Trail. Starting off in a good way here for 2019. Matt Lawler, Harry Stovall will be next, a 193 boat. All right, how did it go? Come on, you are dragging Butte, huh?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Slow bites. Just
one fish. I didn't see it on there. Let's find this. One's going to weigh 310. Sticking. I know somebody got 308 in their single, so you beat them.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Getting that points. Hey, every person you knock off is another point or two. Heading that direction in a positive way. David Wood, Tim Campbell, you are next. You got 2 bass. Come on over here. They'll take care of them from there. So whenever I see 2 bass, it's a team tournament. I say, did you at least catch one?
One each.
You did. All right, so that's good. You won't give each other a hard time. You are never. Wouldn't have it. Hey, y'all had some decent-sized fish, so 538 for your 2 fish today. Good job out there today, guys. We'll see you at Wheeler. Thank you. Woo, nose is running. This is running, bites running. Derek Coughlin, Jeffrey Kuvalon, come on over here. You got 4 bass. Did you ever have that 5th keeper on?
No, sir.
Not at all today. Slot fish?
A lot.
Quite a few. Let's find out what these 4 are going to weigh. 3.5 fish. I got one really little one. 3.5 fish going to weigh 508. I like that. I'm going to have to use that one time. Roger Riddle, Jimmy Kimbrell. Where'd he go? Did he? Oh, there we go. I said, did they bail?
No, we're just ahead of them.
Yeah, I was ahead of you guys. Come on over here. Talk to me really quick. You got 5 bass. That's a good thing on the Alabama Bass Trail. But
My new partner.
yeah, well, I won't say a word to him. Well, yes, I will. How was your new partner?
He's great.
He said you're great. That's the nicest thing he said about you all day.
Yeah, that's about all he's.
No, that was not me.
Phil told me to tell you.
That was not me. He's a good dude, but we know how hard, we know how wet he's been put up. He was rode hard, put up wet a long time, and that ticket only takes so long. Hey, 1282, not too bad.
Appreciate it.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Look, my new part.
Is that it? Hold it. Is that the tiniest swim bait or is that a grub? What was I looking at right there? Good deal.
That's what we use.
Hey, it worked. It was about the size of the shad that I found in the live wells today. Charles Fallon, Joe McLean, come on over here. Talk to me. You're the next contestants on the Fish is Right. I see Gunner Body Shop. They're representing. You got 1025 today. What else are we looking at? Oh, Body Shop, Auto Glass, Duckett Rods, Freedom Marine, looking good. You got your ABT. Hang on. What's this? Ruskin Packaging. But their motto is, our passion is making your first impression. Did he think of that, you think?
I think his boss probably did.
Yeah, okay. Hey, good day today. Good way to start off your season.
Yeah, it's a tough day. Practice went really good, but today is a whole lot different than practice.
It happens that way. Thank you, guys. Grab your ticket down there. Get your official total. Everything I say, ladies and gentlemen, is officially unofficial. All right, we're going to step aside for just a minute. Let them back up in the area over there. I mean, I say back up. When we get a couple, we're going to bring them across. We're still missing 31 boats. 192 have checked in. You turned into Zell Roll and you come back and you were smoking with me. All this pressure. I can't handle it. I come back and where's Roland? There's Zell Roll, not Roland Martin, but Zell Roland. Zell was that way until he stopped smoking. Oh, we can go ahead and do this. You can leave them there and do it, or we can hold it for a second. Let's do it. My favorite Durans. Come on over here, guys. I was going to hold on, but when I see it was you two, I said, hey, I need to get you out of here. You got 5 bass today. How's the singing group doing?
How we doing? Good.
It's hard. Were y'all in that pretty boat he's got cruising around in?
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got Jason's boat today.
That's right. I didn't even think about it.
It'll go.
I thought I saw it out there on the water. I'm like, that thing was too pretty. It was sitting in the parking lot last week.
Yeah, only thing it don't have is HBO.
Yeah, it's locked up. It's a nice Phoenix, pretty. 12:55. Y'all did something right today.
Pretty good. Decent day.
Yeah. What were y'all catching them on?
Crankbait.
Cranking?
Shaky head crankbaits. Rusty crankbait.
Did it work?
Yeah. It did.
Where was it rusty? On his back or on the hooks? The hooks you don't need rusty. That's not a good thing. You hadn't used it in that long?
Usually I go as a no boater with Jason, and so he went as no. So both of us was no boaters, and we just kind of got our stuff together and throwed it in his boat. So.
And you were using saltwater lures. Got some. Hey, good job at work. Got over 12 pounds today. Good job, guys. My favorite Duran Durans. Still got one more coming on here. Tom Taylor, Russ Reynolds, drop it in the tank over there. They'll take care of it from there, and I will talk to you personally and find out just how well you did with these 5 fish, and are they going to be enough to move up that leaderboard? What do you think you're going to weigh?
8 pounds.
8 pounds, you're saying. I'm thinking 8 1/4. I'm joking. I don't know. I'm thinking we're both off. 970.
Oh, that's good.
Even better.
Better.
You're a pound better than you even thought you were.
That's right.
Good job there. Congratulations, sir, on making that catch. All right, we're going to wait just a bit. Let them stay in those tanks for just a little bit and come back with the Alabama Bass Trail presented by, I whole shot you on that one. I wasn't ready for it, and they popped up here. So we'll step away for just a bit, and we'll come back in just a moment. John A., Aaron, and Rusty Henry, you ready to weigh in? I mean, you waited 5 or 10 minutes, right?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. 5 bass. Let's find out what these 5 are going to weigh. They're not going to be your biggest 5 you've ever caught, but they're going to weigh 659, and that'll give you some points heading to Wheeler. What were y'all doing there? Did you catch any slides or no?
Yeah, we had 2 slots and then 4 of the little ones.
That just hurts when you get those. You know, if those could have just been overs, it'd have helped you a bunch, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Good job on catching what you did, guys. Thank you very much. Jonathan Waters and Cliff Williams, they got 5 in there. Ease those fish on into the tank. Let's find out these 5 are going to weigh 5, 10, 11, 12, 1267. Good day. There's a lot of people that would wish they had 1267.
We got lucky, I reckon.
Why? What'd you get lucky with? What bait?
Swimming a jig.
Swimming a jig. Well, a lot of areas?
Yeah, all over the lake.
All over? When did you have a limit?
8:30.
8:30. Oh, so that makes a long day. Were you able to cold or able to upgrade?
I think we called twice about 2 o'clock.
All right, not bad. At least you're able to do that. Sorry, I got the hiccups all of a sudden last second. Good job, guys. See you at Wheeler. Here comes number 9, Rex Chambers, Clay Jins. Get over there, nothing. Wow. Nobody else knows something? Wow. Hey, you had a good day. 1242. Wow. You know your 1242. You know your South Park was talking about how he was looking at fish all day. Did you see any fish on any electronics today?
Electronics? No, it was like 2 foot deep.
Oh, so it was that skinny of water, huh?
Oh yeah, shoots, yeah.
Y'all caught a big fish. What were you fishing with?
Mostly topwater bait and jigs.
Topwater bait jigs. You know, the leaders right now said they went shallow. They didn't do it the whole time. They went shallow with a shaky head. That's what they did. Did you ever even try that approach?
Shallow? What's a shaky head?
Yeah, that's why I went with you, because, you know, I literally followed somebody that basically said, no, who was it that said that? Said, I'm not going to use, oh, it was Greg Pugh. Said, I'm not going to use them wimpy things, but they're in the lead right now. But it's a little unorthodox, but I mean, evidently they were around fish.
We probably caught 2 dozen overs today. Half of them was on shaky head, so.
That's a great day of fish. That's fun, and one of those could be a big fish. What was your biggest fish today?
3 1/4, 3 1/2.
Good fishing. All right, see you, Wheeler. You've been there a day or two. Thank you, guys. Daniel Smith, Christian King, come on over here. You don't have to wait for them. You can talk to me as soon as, hey, by the way, the guys, as soon as you bring up the cages, you can come over here as the next guys leave. I don't even need it. 867 today, so it wasn't your best work, but it's the best you can do today, right?
Look, we're proud of that 8 1/2 pounds.
I bet you would. I've been fishing, couldn't catch that before out there. What were y'all fishing with?
Jigs, shaky head. We didn't have our first fish till about 2 o'clock.
Way to turn it on at the end, huh?
Yeah, it turned around quick for us. So.
That'd have been a crappy day if you wouldn't have done that. Thank you, guys. Good job. Patrick Hailstones, Michael Stevens Jr., they got 5 bass. Come on over here. Quit looking at them. You've been here before. They shrink if you look at them. They shrink. You had 15 pounds and you walked on the stage. Now you got 1472.
Geez, so that's better than what we thought we was going to catch.
Yeah, what were y'all catching them on today?
We caught them on a jig. We caught them on crankbaits, and that's pretty much it.
Jigging, cranking all day. Hey, good job. I think you're going to get a paycheck.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent job. 1472. That's going to put you right outside the top 10. I think you should put it probably 13th, somewhere around there. Good job. All right. Fletcher Phillips, Grady Phillips. Come on over here. I see 5. That's a good thing. Are they the right 5?
We got 5.
You got 5. You and the little big man. Hey, you did all right, too. Oh, I thought you were going to get 13. That's right, 12.90. It's a good way to start it.
Hey, we're happy to have them.
Hey, it seemed like last time I seen you here, you were just wanting to get out there in that water, weren't you?
I know it. It's been a fun time though. We had a great trip today. We caught a lot of fish.
How many did you catch today?
I don't know, about 15 or 20.
That's an excellent day of fishing. Some of them count to that 5, the big 5?
Yes, sir.
Good job. What were you catching them on?
Spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait. Cranking. Keep that thing burning through. Thank you, guys. Josh Benford, Jerry McCafferty, come on over here. How did it go? I see 5 long-standing Alabama Bass Trail participants. You got 5. Dude, those things are healthy. You got some extra G-juice in there because those things are on fire. They zeroed the scales, and they're going to put you, again, just shy of 13. It looks like 12.96. That's about what they had out there. What did y'all do today?
We threw a jig and a shaky head all day.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of that out there today, but that's usually the case, Smith Lake, right?
That is.
Good deal. Did you catch at least half of them?
I did today.
Good. High five. You were on it today. Good job, guys. Thank you, Mr. McCavity. Let's find out what Josh Moore and Harry Payton have. They got 5 bass in the live well. Looks like 11 3/4, almost 11.71. Not too bad.
Not bad.
I don't think it's going to get a paycheck, but it'll get you some points.
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish, about 60, and just couldn't get a big bite.
Oh, gosh, man, that's a good day. I wish I don't think I've ever caught 60 fish in one day. That has to be fun still.
It's still fun, yeah.
Good job, guys. Thank you very much. Chet Cleveland, Dawson Cleveland, they got 5 bass in the live well, too. They bring them in there and drop them in. All 5 are alive. Y'all had a good day. Y'all going to be in the top 10. Looks like 1567. That's going to put them right around 8th place. Good job. Excellent job, Mr. Man. Congratulations. What were y'all doing?
Fishing deep.
Deep cranking, deep bouncing. You're not one to say. You can let me on it because if it's deep, they're not going to be able to hit that spot.
No, just letting it sit there.
Letting it sit there. Hey, how many total fish did you caught today?
Probably at least 20.
That's a good day. That's a fun day. Hey, and some good size as well.
He caught the 2 biggest ones.
Good deal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You ready for Wheeler?
Yes, sir.
We'll see you there. About a month away. Thank you, guys. All right, waiting again for just a moment. Oh, hey, it might be gone. Yeah, I think it is gone. Did you tell them you had a big fish in there? Hey, Clay, they said they had a big fish in there and it's gone, right? Yeah, it is there, and I did not see that. Is the fish still there? It's in the tank. What do you think it weighed? You don't think it was 4.8? Yeah, if it would have been close. Hit me up next time when you see them pass you with the thing. No, he took them this way, didn't he? Oh, he didn't ever pass? Yeah, we didn't have it in there, so we'll try and do that. I hate it if it was, but he didn't think it might have been an 840 or 481. In a perfect world, there's 20 boats still remaining, but some of those could be zeros. We don't even know what we've got. Michael Hood, Randy Wiggins. I never stopped late, I'm sorry. I wasn't nipping out. You got 5 bass at 10:29 out there today, and long day out on water. I bet you're ready to get home.
We're ready to get home.
I'm with you. Tell me about your day. I mean, did you catch them early?
No, we had 5 bites. Caught the 5th keeper on the last cast.
Hey, how good was the execution then? Good deal.
It's a long day.
Good job. Thank you, sir. We'll see you at Wheeler. So we're going to hold. Now we're going to bring up the next one. Yeah, there's one that might sneak through the basket. You might have our Diet Mountain Dew small bass. You know our record. What do you think our record is? Come on over here. What do you think our record is? No. Oh, that'd have been a whopper. Justin Gilliland, David Manister. Yeah. 0.34 is our record today. But our all-time record of small, 0.33. We're going to see what this one is. 256 for you today. And this one, you're going to go to me at the end of the go. You remember back at Smith Lake, we weighed in that little dink? That's what got me into the ABT championship.
I hear you. That's
hey, no, that's going to get you a lot more than that because there's several people. I bet you it does. Let's find out what this does. There's several people around that range, so it could bump you up 3, maybe even 5 points. Oh man, you got a monster. 0.32 is the smallest. You got a 0.37. Oh no. You're 5/100ths bigger than that. You stomped a hole in that one. That was a good job. Good job.
do that right.
Hey, look at the end of the day. See how much that helped you, and we'll find out. Hadley Cohen, Scott Keeling, come on up here. Put them in the tank. We got a big fish in there as well, I'm hearing. Five bass. I'm hearing you got a good one in there, huh?
Yeah, but it's not good enough.
You don't think?
4 pounds.
4 pound. Okay, we'll still. Hey, we got enough time. We can see what it is. Yeah, we got enough time. Yeah, 5 bass. I'm gonna need a heater up here. We've never said that before on the Alabama Bass Trail too often. 12:41. So good day. Good day. I'm gonna see what the top 40 are here in a minute, just to let you know. But 12:41. Let's find out what the big one is. You think it's 4 though, huh?
At 3 3/4, 4 pounds.
3 3/4, 4. Let's find out what your guesstimeter is. Oh, good belly on it. Good belly on it. You think it's 3 3/4 and 4, and you're wrong. This is going to be close. 481 is what we needed, though. You got 458. You were a lot closer than you thought. That could have been $500 mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. They're so big and fat this time of year, they're hard to tell.
What'd you catch it on?
That was on a jig.
Good deal. Congratulations. Excellent job. You needed at least 4 of those, maybe 5, to win this thing. Because our leaders right now, 1919, Tim Griffith, David Urs. Woo, it's getting chilly. Three fish for Team Gray. Come on over here. Ben and Lee, Benjamin Gray, Lee Gray. 3 bass, huh? So,
it was a rough day.
how'd you split it up between you and your partner?
He caught all 3 of them.
Ooh, that's why he made you come across stage. 3 bass for 219. Just got to look at it as some points. We'll see you at Wheeler.
That's right. See you then.
Thank you, sir. Oh, that hurts. Next up, David Lally, Keith Witt. Got 2 bass. I hope you each caught one. I'm hoping you did. Yeah. Oh, good. That truck ride home's a little better. Who caught the bigger of the 2?
I did.
He was quick to point it out. What are you catching on?
Shaking head.
All right, let's find out what these 2 weigh. Hey, you're around some good fish. 728 for these 2. You just needed more of them. No bites, or are they just slot fish?
Just slot fish. I'm
Okay.
gonna weigh big.
Oh, we're going to weigh a big one in there, too? I think that's a great idea. Did you tell them out there in the tanks?
Yes.
Okay, I'm making sure, because if not, I'll go ahead and spake your hand. You've been here. You've seen it done before. We're looking for 481. Let's see if it'll do it. Yeah, it might do it. It's going to be in, well, I was going to say it's in the 4 range, and that's the case, but not going to be enough. 426, so about a half a pound or so, just shy of that. Good job, though. Proud to have it, right?
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Taryn Prince, Danny Wilder, come on over here. You can talk. Hey, don't even wait down there. If you get in the tanks, come on up here. We're not waiting down there anymore. Let's have 2 baskets in the tank up here at all times, if possible. Is Jack's open late? How late do they stay open? They don't have them in Texas. Do they stay open past 7 or 8 on a Sunday? 10? 9 or 10? Might have to head to one of our sponsors, Jack's. Taryn Prince, Danny Wilder. Have you ever eaten at Jack's before?
Yes, sir.
Delicious.
Yeah.
All right, let's find out what you got. You got 2 bass. What happened?
What?
All right, we're taking it. Got 2 fish. Who caught them? You or your partner?
Partner.
Partner. So he made you come up here on stage. Said, "Son of a gun, if you can't catch fish, you got to talk to me."
Yeah.
And the weight is a grand total. Well, we've still got a. What happened? What were you catching your fish on today?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. That's not bad. Oh, now I see it. One of them still had a weight in there. Got to make sure just to weigh the fish in there. You weren't catfishing, were you?
No.
Looked like somebody was. Let's find out. Where are you from?
Grand Alabama, New Hope.
How far is that from here? I'm from Texas. I don't know these things.
On 431, right on the Marshall and Madison County line.
Gotcha. What's your favorite lake in Alabama?
Garnerville, I guess. That's where I live.
You know, if you make that that championship, that's where we're fishing, right?
Yeah.
What's the most fish? What's your 5 biggest fish at one time that you caught at Gunnersville? What'd they weigh?
27 height.
Whoa, that was big. What was your big in that case?
7 something.
Dang, that's a good catch. 370 is what I'm going to give you today, but that moves you that much closer to Gunnersville.
Okay.
We'll see you there, sir. Thank you. Doug Pugh, Buddy Wyatt. They got 2 bass in the Alabama Bass Trail kickoff on the north. Come on over here. Talk to me. You don't have to watch them because they'll shrink. If you look at them any longer, you will be in the negative. 379 for you today.
Well, my partner, thank God for him.
Yeah, really? A tough day for you?
Yeah, boy.
Hey, you're going to have to step up the next round. Devin Campbell, Chris Davis. Keep them moving, guys. Getting closer. 13 boats left. Boat 212. Did you ever think this day was going to end?
The longest day.
It's stopping right now for you guys, and you can drive back to the hay house. 5 bass. What are they going to weigh?
11.
Okay. I'm thinking you're off by 1.5 pounds almost. 12.33. That's pretty darn good. You take that, right?
All day.
Let's find out. We'll find out where that puts you in just a minute. I think we got 2 more guys to weigh in, and then I will look down at our top 40. Come on over here, Arm. Lee Pitt, Steve Engel, they got 1 bass in there today, and I talked to guys, you know, you bring in 1 at that first stop, you have to do it because the points, that may be what you need.
Yeah, you know, you got to do it. I feel like a kid, though, that's been in trouble with the parents. You know,
Getting your butt whooped?
Well, I had a bad day, then y'all made me sit out there all afternoon and think about what I did.
I've been out here the whole time with you, brother. I've been out here with you wondering what you did, too.
Me and that fish spent a lot of time out of this afternoon.
249, that's what we're going to give you today. All right, we'll see you, Lee. We'll see you, Wheeler. Sam Long, Jason Atkins, come on over here. 5 bass. I like seeing that. That tells me that you have a chance to really move up that leaderboard. How high do you think you can move up that leaderboard? What do you got?
Not very.
Not much, huh? Got that 100-mile-an-hour suit keeping you warm. Let's find out. 11:37, not too bad. Not too bad. Good start to your year. Congratulations, guys. You tell me what top 40 is there, Clay Baldus? 40th place right now, no tie. Candler McCollum, Mitch Mitchell, 1285. Candler and McCollum, or Mitchell and Mitchell and McCollum. Yeah, they're in 40th place right now. 1285 is what we said. So right now, only 10 boats left to check in. Still some guys backing up over there, trying to get. I see two going on the trailer. 8 other maybe still unaccounted for. And we get to a certain spot, we'll find out who those guys are in that and make calls to them. And it's not just about the weigh-in stuff, in case you're wondering about the keep fobs. It's about the safety of the anglers. Because if we come back, or they come back and everybody's in except for certain guys, you wonder, okay, maybe they lost power. Maybe they're stuck out there, stranded, have no communication because cell service. I have bad cell service. So it is a safety thing, and we make sure that everybody is checked in before we get out of here. And we've had cases where there have been people stuck out on the water, and you never want that to be the case, but you want to take care of things if it does. All right, the Dreamweavers coming up next. Come on over here, Austin and Pride Weaver. They got 5 bass. I like seeing that. I know you waited a long time. You waited a long time to have to talk to Robbie Floyd up here on the stage, but hey, you got 5. I like that. You had to be happy with that. When did you get that limit by?
Oh, about 5 minutes before we had to be in.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's good, because you're sitting there with 4. You're going, come on, I just need 1 more. Got it. 11:42. So not going to get you in the money, but it's going to get you some good points. Good job. Congratulations on that catch. Move on from the Dreamweavers. We move on to Damian Willis. Is it Tyler? Is that Kiker? Come on over here. Talk to me. You got 5 too. You've been waiting a long time to weigh in these bad boys. Did you have fun?
Not really.
You cold?
Not yet.
I am. You had a good day. Hey, and that's actually going to get you a paycheck, it looks like, $12.87.
We didn't think we had that much.
Makes you feel better now, doesn't it?
Kind of.
That's $500 walking away right there. You see that? Good job. I don't know if there's enough that could knock you off. Come on over here. Jeremy Hopper, Ryan Anaya. Drop them in. Come and talk to me. Getting down to single digits. I'm doing my best in my runny nose not to hit the microphone. I'm trying. 5 bass. That's a good thing. When did you have that limit by?
Maybe 10 o'clock this morning.
Good start to your day. Hey, and a good finish to your day, too. Just outside that top 10, probably in that top 15, 1485. Did you think you had that much?
No, we did not.
I can drop it down if you want me to.
Now you raise it up.
You're right. A little more, and you make even a bigger bait check. Good job.
Thank you.
What'd you catch them on?
Caught them on a jig and spinner bait, just flipping and pitching all day.
All over, junking it.
Everywhere.
Good job. Hey, it worked. Congratulations, guys. 7 boats remaining. I see one down there. Come on, Cletus. Dude, I am cold. How's your feet? Yeah. You need to wear some of that. You didn't have any like mud boots, anything like that? I thought you'd have a truck just, put them in there. You knew it was going, the water was coming up. I told you this morning. Griffin Phillips, David Allen, come on over here. Talk to me. You got 5 fish. It's like you're just shy of that paycheck, but 12-17, not a bad start to your season.
No, it wasn't a bad day, but it sure was a long one.
Yeah. When did you get that limit by?
We had a limit by 1 o'clock probably.
Yeah, not too bad. What were y'all doing?
Throwing an underspin on points.
Underspin all day, or change it up, let them see something different?
No, we started out doing the wrong thing. We went shallow this morning, then we went deep, and we just ended up catching.
That's when you should have gone them shallow. They did keep moving on you.
I know it, but we didn't, so we learn every time.
Hey, good job, good start. Good job, guys. Keith Van. Jeremy Jones, I see a big fish in there. Come on over here. Don't wait over there. Talk to me. As soon as those guys leave, you come on over here. Keith Van is just one word. If he had Dam there, it'd be Keith Van Dam, and that'd be even. Then people would really, their eyes would come up. You got 4 bass. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
We had 2 good ones on that got off.
Oh, tell me it was a treble hook at least, or was it?
One was.
One was. The other one, single bait hook. That's the one that could have made the difference, because you got 1042. 3-pounder gets you in the money. A 2-pounder gets you in the money, possibly. Yeah, we're going to wait a big one. We're going to find out. You think it's 481? Maybe. If he's saying maybe, it could be. Man, Aaron Knott and James Knott waiting till the very end. They've got a 481, their big fish lead. Will he have a, it's long. It's pretty big. This could be it. It's in the 4 range. 442, so just shy of 0.4 of a pound. Good job, guys. Congratulations on your catch. Excellent work. 5 boats remaining. Then we get to do that television stand-up, Kay. Don't forget. Oh, my gosh. We still have our TV stand-up that we got to do. For Fox Sports Southeast. I am, too. I'm ready to get in that little Nissan Altima, crank up that heater. I'm ready to swim out to my car. Bitchy Seaborn, Jonathan Seaborn, drop them. Come on over here. I've been hearing you for the past hour all the way out there on the water going, gosh, dang it, if I could just get up on that stage.
I got cold out there.
I know. 5 bass, and you're going to wait a big one, I hear?
Yeah, go ahead and wait.
It ain't going to hurt, because you got a good day. You're going to get a paycheck, 14, so that's going to put you in the money. Is that big one going to be about 4 3/4?
I don't think so. I think it's just a little over 4.
Could get you that extra $500 payday. I know Knott are hoping you are not going to take the lead. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to make it. I think you're going to maybe make it to 4. Let's going to have to re-zero. Splashed out some. I think you're going to make 4, but I don't think you're going to make much more than that.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, no, I bet. What'd you catch it on?
Jig.
Yeah, it's right over 4. So 408.
No.
Good job. Nice jig fish. Congratulations on that catch. Thank you. All right, we're waiting on it. Still last call. We got 4 boats to process. Is that one loading up out there, or is that not? How about it? We got looking for 4 boats, or are those zeros that didn't turn in their fob? Okay, so can we input 84 in there? Is that one of our missing?
There's 2 bags out, Kevin says.
Okay, Okay, so there's 2 bags out, so that means we're missing 1. So if 84 is 1 and 2 bags out, we're still missing 1. So we need to find out that. 2 bags out, yeah, but we're missing 4. So there's 1 missing. Two bags out, number 84 got a 0. I don't have who that is, but we'll input that. Did she put that in? 179, that's Joe and Jeff. Joe Gardner and Jeff Gardner. That's 179. 189 is Dustin Wyatt and John Wyatt. And then 218 is our final contestant. Who did? 218 should have already gone through for sure. Oh, Harold Wells in the 3rd. So that's our 218. So 218 can get cleared out, and we got our 2 bags out. So we're on now. Again, that's why we do it. It's all about the safety. It's not just about weighing fish. Especially when they get cold and you're not being prepared and losing cell service, it gets ugly. So we got 2 more boats to weigh in. As soon as we're done, we're going to shut things off fairly quick. We'd like to thank everybody for watching the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats, and thank all of our sponsors for helping make this event possible, all of our volunteers for doing what they've done throughout the day, the Alabama Bass Trail crew. They don't get enough credit. It was never intended to be today, but they made the right call for safety reasons yesterday because of all the weather that was predicted and did happen. They had a tornado touchdown at Smith Lake. 2, Dano said. So, yeah, 2 tornadoes landed at Smith Lake, so that was the right call moving it to today. Nobody expected, even yesterday, as of yesterday, nobody expected the water to move up this high as it has. Water that was literally 50, 60, maybe even more than that feet from the stage. We're now water about 5 feet from the stage. That's how much it's come up the shoreline. The parking lot, extremely flooded. Some of the cars out there in the grass pasture, I don't think we have anybody stuck, but there are several with their wheels in water. And everybody's gotten out and done very well today. So we're waiting on these 2 bags and the sets of anglers. So
Yeah, I got 2 bags out, and then once the next team gets put in, it's not a 0. It should knock those 2 zeros out.
I just saw one of the bags go into the car or truck. So.
all right. So I'm actually going to step away for just a second. We saw one go out to a car just a second. I'm going to step aside for just a second. Be back with our final 2 pair of anglers here in just a minute, the Alabama Bass Trail. Our next to last set of anglers, Joey Gardner, Jeff Gardner. Got a bad wing going on here. What happened there?
It's 2 weeks off shoulder surgery.
A rotator cuff?
Rotator cuff and reattached ligaments.
Oh, man, that's rough. Got 2 bass today. It's going to be a points day. Going to get 442 for these fish. I'm sure you're ready to get home. Thank you for fishing with us, sir. You'll have to look at it in points and head to Wheeler with a little more momentum than if you caught less than that 442. Looking for our last bag, our last pair. 1 boat remains. The one we've been waiting for. Sorry, Leighton, I did it again. I whole shot it because they just jump up and I... Sometimes they jump up and I would, oh, hey, okay, I guess we're there. Last call also in the parking lot. We're about to close the scales. Wouldn't that stink if you're out there with the bag going like, oh, man, I was coming as fast as I could. Be like that guy on the weather. Have you seen on the Facebook that Alabama dude talking about the rain? Man, that came up there about I don't know how far. Did y'all see that? You see it on Facebook? Look. And it's in Alabama, too. I can't remember if it's Logan Martin or Neely Henry, but he's out there. He's talking about the flooding, but it is some Alabama diatribe that you just cannot go without. And the thing is, the reporter knew the video gold that he had in front of him, and that was the only person they interviewed talking about this lake flood. Did you see it at all on Facebook? I did. Oh, man, it is hilarious. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to have to try and find it. I don't know where, but it was like a local news deal, and this guy, and he was as country as could be. Yeah. I guess we know which pair of anglers. I should have. What one was that? That was one. That was the 179, right? We need 189, right? Boat 189, we are waiting on you. There's one. What's that? No, there's one. Yeah, everybody's off the water now, it looks like. I see one boat out there doing donuts in the water. I mean, in a parking lot, that is, but. Waiting on our final pair. Oh, are you at 40th right now? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Still waiting on that final bag. Oh, let me check that. Let me see if I can do that. Team weight, fish count, dead cat, final weight. My hands are crazy cold. Grady, I got you in 41st on mine. I don't know why. Unless it hadn't updated. But again, everything I say is officially unofficial. I got Benford and McCafferty at 1296. 1296 would be the 40th spot as it stands right now. Let me double check that again. That can't be right. Trying to go up, I was going up to the top seat, and I was looking at 40 because Grady said he thought he was in 40th, but I thought he was in 41. Yeah, Benford and McCafferty's in. Hey, Grady, I got you in 41 unofficially. I don't know how it could be in your favor. McCafferty and them are in 40th, but Grady and Fletcher thought that they were in the in 40th. It might not have updated fully on there.
John Wyatt.
Dustin Wyatt and John Wyatt, we're waiting on you, boat 189. All right, we're going to just chill for just a second. They're going to make sure, have communication with them in the parking lot, be back here. Right now, it looks like either way, our winner is going to be Tim Griffith and David Ayers. I remember it's different. It's not Urs. With 1919. Either way, Dano, I'm only 1900s off from perfection. I'm up 2 out of 10. 4 more wins, and I can't be caught. Our $20 buy-in. All right, so it looks like we do have our final pair have checked in. So we are officially unofficial. Tim Griffin, David Ayers. Was it Ayers? Is that how he said it? You remember how they said it? I want to get it. Is it Ayers, you think? Might be Ayers. I was thinking it was like but it might be David Ayers and Tim Griffith are going to be our winners with 1919. We're going to cut the paychecks here really quick. Top 10. You needed $14.92 to get in that top 10. William Lynn and Donna Lynn. Excellent job by them. And our Mountain Dew Big Bass of the day, Aaron Knott and James Knott with a $4.81 catch. Their big fish, $41, will get them an extra $500. So we're going to get things ready, make everything officially official. Cut checks here in just a second. We're paying out right now. Thank you for sticking with us on the Alabama Bass Trail, presented by Phoenix Boats. Tim and David, if you could, our winners, if you could come up here to the stage. We're going to do a quick wrap up for the television show here in just a second. Yeah, right here somewhere. Up with the lights. Tim Griffith, David Ayers, please come up here to the stage really quick. And it was Ayers? Is that what it was? Ayers. Okay. I was thinking it was Ayers. You want to do that first? Oh. Yeah. Where is he? Kenny, come on over. We're going to do our stand-up if we can. Try and knock things out. Got water coming in fast. Nice little porta table you got now. You can hold your trophy. Tim Griffith, David Ayers taking the victory here at Smith Lake, Lewis Smith Lake in Alabama. The first stop of the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats North Division. That $10,000 big check, but you get to take the real check home too. That one spins a lot better. Hey, we talked about it to wrap up our show. You know, you did stuff different to win this that you didn't really plan on. But how about this paycheck? It's good to get paid right here. It makes that long, cold day worth it, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. Very much so.
How much fun was it today out there? Or was it a struggle, you know, that you just had to fight through?
Nah, no struggle at all.
No struggle at all. Once you made that call and just started doing that, shake your head shallow. That's it.
Absolutely.
Great job, guys. Congratulations. You're our Anglers of the Year leaders right now. Get an extra $250 from the Alabama Bass Trail between you two as well for just doing what you're supposed to be doing, that good-looking ABT gear, green color. Putting your sponsors on there with the Interstate Batteries, Advanced Auto Parts. That's a smart couple of individuals right there. Good job, guys. And Wadowee Marine guys, right?
Yeah. Wadowee Marine guys doing what they're supposed to do, buying a boat from one of our sponsors. And I know Eric's glad to see 2 winners 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, he's got that sweep going. He's trying to keep that roll going. All right, are we about to work our way down? Can we do it, Kate? Yeah. All right, let's find out. Second place, $5,000 richer. Mark Meyer, Ty Campbell, come on up. Our top 3 get the trophy presentation. Oh, is that fog rolling in? Oh, the smoker. $5,000. They had 1862 on their day, so a little over half a pound shy of the victory. You need them as well? So Dano needs to speak with you after as well, if as soon as we get through our presentations. $1,000 from Amherst, America's First Federal Credit Union. They get an extra $1,000 for them, again, for doing what they're supposed to do, and that's catch bass. So good to see that payout, $1,000. Good deal, guys.
You're welcome.
Making that money. Third place, we'll wait just 1 second. Yeah, Daniel's got one more picture. He takes the top 3, and then everybody else gets paid down there on the tarmac. And how about this? Jamie Smith, Michael making it rain, 17-13, $4,000 richer. Come on up here, get your trophy, get your check. Good job, guys. Who would have thought you guys would have finished top 3? I know it wasn't me. Good job, guys. Yeah. Mama's got that money spent already. Good job, guys. Congratulations. You're only 2 points out of the Angler of the Year lead, too. Right? Good job. Angler of the Year Insights. Good job, guys. Top 4, Cole Wade, Donnie Wade, got 5 bass for $16.64. $3,000. Congratulations again. I'm just going to read these off. Kay's down there passing them out. 5th, that's Jason Smith. Chaz McMahon taking home 1638 pounds today, $2,000. 6th place, Mark McKay, Tim Hurst. Good job, guys. Another top 10 for them, $1,500 richer. Luke Kyle, Arch Cornett in 7th with $1,586, $1,100. We pay $1,100 down to top 10 place. 8th place, Charlie Cummings, Greg Pugh. They finished in 8th. They're defending Anglers of the Year. 9th place, Chet Cleland, Dawson Cleland, $1,567. William Lynn, Donna Lynn. Hubby wife combo in 10th place, $1,492 on the day and $1,100. It'll be $750 checks for 11th down to 20th place. 11th, that's Jeremy Hopper, Ryan Anaya. 12th place, James Carter, Paul Thornton with $1,479. They get $750. Patrick Hailstones, Michael Stevens Jr. in 13th. 14th, Keith Hester, Jonathan Newton. Brent Crow, James Morgan, a top 15 spot with $1,436. They had a 4-pounder in their limit. Daniel Craig, Jackie Flack with 16th place. 17th goes to David Heffenstall and Tracy Robinson with $1,432. That was 2 100ths better than Peyton McGinnis and John Davis. And 18th, 19th place, Brian Lumen, Benji Allen with $1,428. Benji Seaborn, Jonathan Seaborn, 20th place. The final group making that $750 paycheck. They had a 408 in the mix of their 14-pound bag today. Everybody else, 21st down to 40th, you get a $500 payday. That's Nolan Spencer, Jonathan Reese in 21st, 22nd, Josh Butler, Randy Tolbert Jr. with $1,397. And 22nd, 23rd, Greg Tomlin, Jeremy Tomlin, Bill Mayo, Walton Roberts, another strong finish here on Smith, 24th place with $1,376. Tyler Smart, Brett Harrell had a 449 in their 1,372-pound bag, but that was good enough to get them 25th place. Wesley Sams, Jordan Wiggins in 26th with 1,363. 27th, Richard Miller, John Lima with 1,361. 28th place, David Hudson, Justin Stevenson. 29th is Jeff Edmondson and Bob Power. They had a 457 big bass with their 1,346 total. 30th place, Eric Morris and Ren Williamson. Grant Hobson and Wes Ward in 31st. Benny Gray, Mike Sicoli in 32nd with 1,333. Daniel Moody and Jonathan Burgess in 33rd. Tied with Jerry Hartline and Jason Hogue. They had 1,328. Donnie Beck, Tony Harvey in 35th. 36th, Marshall Deacons, Brian Gregory. They had 1,322. 37th place is Brian Dowdy, Kyle Llewellyn. 38th, Rick Cotton and Rick Thomas with 1,311. 39th is Leland Johnson, Garland Lavender with 1,307. And the only pair without 13 pounds or more was the 1296 weight, 40th place, Josh Binford, Jerry McCafferty. That's it for our top 40. Congratulations to all of our top 40 making a paycheck out here. Our 200th place, I do not have that one. I need to get with Kay to find out who our $200 winner is for the Bicentennial of Alabama, and we'll find that out. Kay, one thing we forgot who the 200 is. I forgot about that. We'll take a look. We'll get it. I don't have it on my sheet. Well, she's going to look while we're here, and I'll let everybody know. But again, for everybody, all the fans, family members, they're going to be a little bit late coming home tonight, and it was a tough day. Thank you to all our volunteers. Thank you for everybody at the Alabama Bass Trail, all the workers behind the scenes. And we'll find out, and you'll look online and find out who the 200th finisher is, and they will get an extra $200 for the Bicentennial in Alabama. So I'm Robbie Floyd saying thanks a lot. We'll see you next time on the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats.